welcome back to my channel. It is Pluto of Pluto's Muse here. This is going to be another dun, da, 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 new moon in Gemini, individual insight and advice reading. So in this reading, I am going to give a general message overview for the collective in the beginning portion, and then in the timestamps, or not in the timestamps, in the description box down below, there is going to be timestamps for each individual sign. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, any major placements, North Node, that will have some sort of message, possibly a quicker message than normal, but a quick message and advice related to this moon, how this moon may be affecting you, what you need to know, what you need to keep in mind, things like that. So the energy is feeling good. I don't know how y'all feel. I feel real good. Also, my mind's going everywhere. Also, happy birthday, Gemini. You know I love you. I'm always telling Gemini, I do. I don't know why. Also, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, channel songs for each sign. Okay, channel songs for each sign. There is going to be a collective channel song as well. Very interesting, too, how I channeled the music for the collective in the beginning portion of the reading, because I got two songs. I didn't just get one song. I got two, which makes sense because we are dealing with twin type of energy. All right, two people, two energies, two signs, two auras, two spirits. All right, everything in twos. Pairs may be significant. Literal pears, the fruit. You could be eating pears, or pears may be significant for you. I actually love like pear scented things. I don't know about you, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, communication is key is the card that came out of the Moonology deck for this new moon in Gemini. So of course I'm going to read this portion. However, this time around, I am going to do something different when it comes to how I channel for the collective message, because I feel like we need a deeper message. Now, it's not to say that I'm going to go super, super heavy, because if I really wanted to, I would probably talk for hours. However, I do want to give an overview of what may be relevant for the collective in this reading. For some of you that are watching, even though this may not be relevant for everybody, numbers that may be significant for you, or significant for someone that you're talking to, or how you'll know that this message may be, really specifically for you. Numbers that could be relevant are 26, 12, 30, 38. What was the number on here? 14. Is that 14? Yes. And 7. All right, so you could be born on those days. You could have a 7-year-old. You could be life path numbers out here. Could also be ages. If not those, though, I'm also getting 26 as an 8. So Leo and Virgo may be relevant. 12 is, of course, December, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. 7 is Cancer and Leo. 14 could be May, so Taurus and Gemini. 30 could be 3, so Pisces and Aries. Oh, and then 38. I didn't even say 38. 9, 10, 11. So Scorpio is out here as well. Scorpio and Sagittarius may be relevant. This portion may resonate with you even more than the rest. I don't know if I said 38 about age too. 38 could definitely be an age. Now, when it comes down to the new moon in Gemini energy, we're going to read the excerpt from this book, 333 on the time on my camera. So that may be confirmation for somebody as well, but communication is key. Gemini is a talky type of sign. All right. So somebody in here, if you aren't currently speaking on your feelings, or collectively, if we aren't speaking and saying what we want, whether it's to other people or actually voicing this to the universe, it's very unlikely that we'll receive it. All right, so the same phrase, closed mouths don't get fed, it really applies to this moon, right? So let's read the message for this moon, and then we'll get into what I'm picking up on the board. Now, it reads, communication is key, new moon in Gemini. Somebody in here could be 46 or 47, or born on the 10th or on the 11th, or a Scorpio or a Libra, or a Scorpio or a Sag. Again, you could be dealing with these signs, may be relevant to you. It says, a successful relationship usually comes down to one thing, communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. It says, attune to the moon. Write a list of all the people you love most and see if you're prioritizing them. All right. That's something that we need to do collectively. Keep it in mind. We also have additional meanings of this card. It says, time to tell someone how you feel. Okay. So somebody, you came into this reading. I mean, Gemini represents the Lover's card. So somebody in here, I just had to take a really big breath. Somebody in here, some of y'all might be breathing real heavy. You need to work on your breathing. 555 on the time. Listen, there are changes coming in, but some of you guys could be thinking about people, stressed out about connections, wanting to talk to somebody, wanting to say how you feel, maybe have a lot to say. And this is something that you should or could consider around this time. You also have, don't be all in your head and not in your heart. So again, like I said, it's a talky sign. It can be really thinky as well, but I'm getting around this moon phase, your guides and the universe and collectively we are being pushed to get into our heart space and say how we feel, whether it's us being very vulnerable about the things that we most likely avoid, on a daily basis, or if it's just us being open in general. Like some people aren't talking. Speaking up is important, or being vulnerable is important. You also have someone is flirting with you. So some of y'all, you might be getting flirted with around this moon. It's not me. I'm not flirting with you, but somebody could be flirting with you around this moon. There could be somebody you meet outside, or your crush, or, somebody random, your partner is flirting with you. If you're not flirting back, what are you doing? I feel like there's a lot of people that are going to be talking. Again, a lot of talking energy is coming off of these readings that I've done recently, even the collective readings that I did prior to this message. So I feel like this is important. Speaking up is important around this moon. You also have read more books. So reading more books is a part of the moon. All right. If there's any books that you want to read or recommend, I highly suggest you do in the comments. I would appreciate it. But yeah, this energy is coming up. So if there's any books that you want to read, definitely read them. All right. It says the teaching of this card. Gemini is the sign of communication and socializing, of ideas and travel, and the energy around it and around this card, no matter when you pull it, is speedy, gossipy, and flirtatious. The new moon in Gemini is a wonderful time to get out and socialize. Gemini loves a chat. Gemini does love to talk. I love a Gemini because I love talking too. One thing to be aware of is that this card can also indicate being mentally scattered. Okay, somebody, you could be, again, I'm getting breathing is necessary, grounding yourself. Some of you guys are overthinking or overanalyzing. It's analysis paralysis season. So definitely be mindful of overthinking things. It also says daily meditations will help to unscramble cross wires in your brain. So yeah, meditation may be important. This is a good time to sit and think and reflect and then act, right? Take some time to think about what you're thinking and think about what you're thinking for sure. Think about what you're thinking, think about what you want to say, and then say it. All right? Say it. This is important. Okay, so first off, when it came to the channel songs that you guys got for a collective message, first song that came out, shuffle my playlist, Nasty by Tinashe. Now, I know you guys have seen that song trending. You know I love some Tinashe. I talked about this in the fire sign reading. I really do. She's such a vibe. It's giving spirit animal. She has the energy. She has the energy of a spirit animal for me, where it's like, this is the energy that I embody when I feel like just enjoying my life. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. Gemini gets it, but a lot of people don't realize that, we're multifaceted beings. Okay, everyone is very multifaceted. You don't have to be one linear type of person to exist in a healthy manner. So when it comes down to Nasty, I feel like a lot of people, clung on to Nasty, not only because it's a great song, but because it embodies the energy of someone embracing their freak flag. And why not? I feel like a lot of people out here are, especially Gemini. Be for real. Gemini, I'm about to say, Gemini is the type of person, I mean, you talk about thinky, talky. These are very imaginative signs. So a lot of people around this time could be fantasizing. A lot of people around this time may be wanting to talk. All right. Talk to people and say things that they didn't say prior. This may be something that happens around this moon. But even if it doesn't, I'm getting nasty is the vibe. So again, even if you're on your own time, like dance it out. Say what it is. Feel yourself, right? This is important. But this is the thing. While I was channeling, when I was pulling the cards out, I went from listening to nasty to hearing, like clairaudiently, Fidelity by Regina Spektor. So again, Tinashe is carrying, in the song Nasty, at least, not as a person, I don't know her personally, but in the song it's carrying this free-spirited, very open, very honest, very blunt type of sexual, raw sexuality type of energy, which is very important for us all to explore and experience on our own time. We are humans, right? We are humans. We have different things that we desire. We have different things that we feel. This is important for us to express within ourselves. However, a lot of us also want love. All right. And it's not to say that love and smexy times aren't connected to one another, but intimacy comes in many different forms. And Fidelity as a song by Regina Spektor. I love Regina Spektor. She's such a great artist. But Fidelity by Regina Spektor is a song where she is basically communicating her fear of loving fully. And by the end of the song, it's definitely way more upbeat, but she basically like encapsulates in the song the idea that, again, she never fully loves people. There's always one foot in, one foot out. Again, Gemini. Multiple different versions of Gemini. Not saying that Gemini couldn't have a real deep loving connection with anybody, but it's the fear of intimacy. It's the fear of taking action on things. Like sometimes fantasies feel better in the mind than actually trying to commit to them in real life, right? But I feel like this new moon in Gemini is really challenging a lot of us to take action on these thoughts, take action on these visions, communicate these things out loud. Don't hide them inside yourself. Be honest about what you're afraid of. Don't be afraid to say that you're afraid of being loved fully or loving fully or putting yourself out there, I feel like between the two songs, again, it's two moods. Sometimes people are in a mood where it's like, listen, I just need somebody to match the freak flag, right? But then there's other times where you're like, I actually would like to be in love, but I am afraid. Okay, and both of those energies can coexist in the one. And then somewhere in between, there is a part where you find a balance between the two, right? Hopefully, find a balance between the two, but the balance is found through communication. This is what I'm getting. All right. So some of the cards that we got out here, you got thunder and lightning power. It's so funny too, because it's actually thundering and lightning right now. It's raining outside, which I love, which is, a symbolic sign of purging and cleansing. So this may be important for some of us. But we got thunder and lightning power, spells, alchemy. Some of you guys are definitely alchemizing your feelings around this time, transmuting past pain so that you can move forward, embodying or retaining the lesson, but not carrying that burden on your back. Wonderful energy. Also, you could be manifesting, literally manifesting. New moons are a great time to manifest. Jupiter is also in Gemini. So Gemini, definitely take advantage of this energy. Sagittarius, definitely take advantage of this energy. All the signs, really, mutable signs, all the signs, take advantage of this energy. This is really great energy to be in. We also have ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So some of you, this is a great time to actually vocalize what it is you need as well. Some of you guys may feel like you need more support from other people, or maybe you've been feeling like this has been lacking in the past, but I feel like this is a good time to kind of reflect on the fact that it may be a result of you not asking. Not everybody's going to know what you want without you asking. I don't care how psychic and intuitive you or someone else is. Reading minds is not something that everybody is inclined to do or even wants to do, quite frankly. So I do feel like around this moon, you are being pushed to kind of say how you feel, and ask for help if it's needed. because change is what this moon is really about. We have change. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yes, so it's time to make changes. It's time to drag yourself out of your comfort zone and be open and be honest and speak on your feelings. This is very healing for a lot of us. It's going to be a really healing moon for a lot of us. A lot of us are going to be communicating how we feel and even sharing our own techniques of how we've healed or communicating the healing process. I'm going to try to do that as much as I can in these little small portions of the reading, because I want to be honest as well and help you guys heal. That's what that's what I always try to do, at least. Hopefully it is helping you. But yeah, the energy around this moon should be very healing. And because it is a healing moon, right? Communicating your feelings, being honest like that, being open like that is very healing. We have feather, think first before you judge, and expectations, don't seek anyone else's approval. Yes. All right. I feel like before you judge anybody off of their past actions or how they're currently acting towards you, communicate. Okay. This is the time to communicate. However, with this card coming next to it, don't seek anyone else's approval. Again, communicate and talk to people, but this is not the time for people pleasing. Don't be so hung up on how people will view you in the process of talking to them, or don't be so hyper focused on being, embraced or accepted in the process of talking that you skim over the things you really need to talk about. Okay. Some of you guys need to have some real vulnerable, honest conversations, and from a space of you just wanting to be authentic and be real and be embraced. You can't be fully embraced if you're not fully being yourself. So I do feel like this is the time for you to, not judge other people, but not judge yourself either. Just be honest and put it out on the line or say what it is you feel. Birds are significant. We got 2 cards with birds on it. Cardinals, you may have seen some today, or you'll see some after this. You also have hummingbirds. All right. So hummingbirds are significant as well. You got integration up at the top. So yeah, I'm definitely getting like there's an integration here. Again, like I said, these 2 sides of one coin, or 2 sides of ourselves. The part of ourselves that wants to be free spirited and run and hyper independent, and the part of ourselves that wants to be more open and social and, interconnected and interdependent. Even those parts of ourselves are the parts that we're trying to collaborate with or combine at this time, so that we can have healthy relationship dynamics. Our relationships are the focal point of this moon. Communication amongst other people. This could even be our online presences. Air signs rule the internet. So how you show up online, me being authentic through the videos, people being authentic through podcasts or tweets or things like that. If you have a social media platform, being more vulnerable would benefit you around this time, because it opens up pathways for other people to do the same. All right. It's inspiring to see people be vulnerable. So this is important. You also have nourish your temple. Some of you guys, self-care around this time would definitely be showing your body some love, eating the right type of foods, lotioning, body scrub, wax. I don't know what you want to do. Waxing, lotioning. Like I said, men, I don't know what you're doing. Shaving. I don't know. I don't know. But whatever it is you do, face mask, okay? Face scrub, whatever it is. Again, lotion, serums. Like, I'm getting like taken care of, but I'm not even just getting your actual like face and things like that. I'm really getting your body, like your physical body, getting back in touch with your body, being more tactile with your body. If you haven't been doing so, is important around this time. Maybe even again, if you have a partner, communicating what you want on your body. I feel like this is important as well. And with the mantras that came on these cards with the birds, you have the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good, as well as the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. This moon is really meant to be a very freeing moon. All right. And it's crazy because some people really view like not talking about their emotions and not communicating how they feel as a way to free themselves. But feelings pile up. Okay. A lot of times the things that we compile are the things that weigh us down. And running from your feelings is never of benefit to you. So this time around, this moon, you are being encouraged to speak up. You are being encouraged to make the effort. You are being encouraged to take the mask off. All right. Show all sides. Be vulnerable. Okay. Let people know that you are multifaceted. Okay? It's nothing wrong with being multifaceted. It's nothing wrong with being multifaceted. All right? I feel like this is important for people to know, that you are more than one type of person. You know, everything that you've been through has made you who you are. And there's a lot of different versions of you that are within who you are today. So be willing to show whatever it is you've been suppressing. Also, as a tarot card collectively, we got the 7 of Swords in reverse. It's giving no more self-sabotage, no more hiding, no more avoiding, no more. I'm getting some of you could be avoiding taking certain risks and making certain plans because you aren't willing to take that time to prioritize or strategize what you want to do. I'm getting get out of self-sabotage energy. Somebody's self-sabotaging. All right. Don't avoid people. This is the time to talk. If you get the chance, this is the time to, again, remove the mask. All right. Remove the mask. Don't play the game. No more games. Okay? Don't play games around this moon. You'll only do yourself a disservice. This is your opportunity to be real. So be real. Say what it is you want to say. All right? That's what I got as a collective message. Now, let's get into these individual signs. I'm going to start with Gem. Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your portion of this new moon in Gemini reading. Happy birthday to all my Gems, Geminems, Gems. I'm sending you guys lots of love today. Your message is pretty clean cut. Now, mind you, this energy can be reversed. Gemini, it does not have to be just solely your energy. You could be the person on the outside of what I'm picking up on. But it does seem pretty clear what's going on. The song that you guys channeled for your reading was Serial Recluse by a woman named Samaria. I'm not completely sure how to say her name. I also don't know what her zodiac sign is, but I found that song through an Instagram ad. So Instagram may be significant. Some of you guys are scrolling on Instagram. Some of you guys are definitely in the house. All right. You've been recluse. You've been recluse. So you haven't been interacting with people, or this is somebody in your energy. Again, take it how it resonates. Could be you, could be somebody outside of you. Numbers that may be relevant. You have 40 out here, 45. I'm also seeing 32. So somebody could be 40, 45, or 32. Somebody could also be born in April. So Taurus and Aries, Virgo and Libra may be significant, as well as Gemini, of course, and Taurus again. But yeah, when it comes to the Instagram song, not the Instagram song, she's an artist. When it comes to the song that came out, it's definitely giving me the vibe of someone that's overthinking. The words that I channeled was overthinking. So some of you guys are definitely overthinking around this moon. And it could be because there's someone that you want to speak to, or there's somebody that wants to speak to you. Some of you guys could be receiving a message around this moon. All right. I'm also getting heavy water sign energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is out here. Virgo is out here as well. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we'll say. But yeah, those signs are relevant. I'm sorry that I'm jumping all over the place. For some reason, I feel like that's what's going on mentally. Somebody is jumping all over the place. So if this is somebody that wants to talk to you, maybe this person has like ADHD, or if not ADHD, there's something about somebody being kind of back and forth, or this is how somebody's been viewing you. Your overall energy for this moon is the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Wands. All right. So with it being new moon in Gemini, communication is key. A conversation is needed. All right. Some of you guys are definitely needing to converse with someone about what it is that you've realized while being on your own, especially if you have been pulled away, or somebody's thinking about reaching out to you to talk about how they're feeling. But I'm really getting the vibe here where your guides are trying to encourage you to be the one to reach out. You could be dealing with someone that's very intuitive, and if not intuitive, just very secretive. I feel like this could be somebody that's hard to read. Could be another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or again, I'm getting fire sign energy out here. There's this vibe where it's like somebody really wants to reach out to another person. If it is your energy, you may be ready to reach out to somebody after being kind of back and forth, or running back and forth, or being inconsistent. Could be dealing with someone that is younger than you. I'm even getting younger sibling vibes, or just someone younger, a younger friend, a younger lover. But the problem here is the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, with the combination of cards that are coming out, Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles should not be an issue, right? It would be an issue if you weren't someone that didn't know how to assert your boundaries. If this is a connection where you feel like somebody has been abusing your kindness or being back and forth, even if they're older than you, maybe they're a little emotionally immature or just immature in general. This is somebody that gets you out of place, or this is how, again, somebody's viewing you. If you're coming off this way, there could be someone that is asserting a boundary with you around this moon, where they're telling you, like, I need more consistency. I need you to be a bit more structured. I need you to, could even be fulfilled within yourself. All right, maybe somebody views you as being someone that seeks energy or attention from people outside of a connection, or from too many people, and the person that you're dealing with could be someone that chooses to be on their own a bit more, maybe a bit more introverted. Again, they could be the recluse. Okay, so I'm getting a weird vibe, like either you are the person that is to yourself and you're reaching out to someone that has also been quiet, or you're dealing with someone that's reclusive. There's someone that likes to be on their own. Again, maybe very intuitive, very empathic, very sensitive. So they choose to recharge. They choose to heal. For some of you, you could have betrayed this person in the past. Or again, Gemini, you're dealing with someone that has betrayed you in the past, and now this is why you're in this reclusive energy. And if it isn't like a romantic betrayal, it could have been some sort of, familial betrayal, friend betrayal. Somebody just did not meet your standard. Okay, somebody didn't meet your standard, and it's put either one of you in a space of overthinking and being on your own and kind of processing what you've been through with this person. Now again, I'm getting that somebody's challenge is either one or two things. They need to assert themselves when it comes to their boundaries. They need to communicate when they need time alone. Some of you guys are coming in to speak to this person because you're confused. You don't understand why they're so quiet. You don't know why they pulled away. But for others of you, I'm getting like this is how somebody feels about you. They want to come in and talk to you because they don't know what's going on. They don't know why you pulled away. And again, maybe you pulled away because you needed to assert a boundary, but you didn't. You know, you're having a hard time with telling this person that you need them to be more consistent, or they aren't allowed to be in and out. But for others of you, with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles being a challenge, somebody in here with serial recluse, I am getting the vibe that somebody in here is like, again, naturally introverted. So if it isn't you, it could be the person outside of you. One of the people in this equation are not used to this, or aren't interpreting it properly. So if there is some sort of distance between you and this person, or if there has been some sort of time apart, I feel like somebody doesn't understand that they need this time to heal. They need this time to be on their own. Somebody likes being on their own. So again, maybe somebody's taking your independence personally, or vice versa. Maybe you've been taking this person's independence personally. But I don't know if there's really any major issues here. Again, this could be somebody in your family. This could be somebody that you view as family. This could be somebody you've had a past life with. I feel like there hasn't been enough of a discussion about the past around this connection, whether it's past issues or past experiences. Like somebody hasn't opened up enough to allow the other person to get a better view on why they're triggered or what it is that they need. So around this new moon, you are being encouraged to like assert yourself. Tell this person how you feel. Let them know that, hey, I like to be on my own a lot, or let this person know like, hey, what's going on? Why are you so distant? And they may tell you like, I like to be on my own. I enjoy being on my own. And if that is the case, some of you need to work on being more comfortable with being on your own. Yes, you can meet more people. I almost choked. Somebody was like, no. Yes, you can meet more people. But I am getting a vibe here where it's like, for some of you, again, Knight of Wands in reverse lets me know that upright at some point in time, somebody was in a Knight of Wands energy, either very inconsistent, very sporadic, not, present in the connection, or somebody could have been a player. All right. So either this is your energy or the person, again, that you're dealing with energy. And maybe this wasn't discussed. You know, the inconsistency wasn't communicated in the past. There wasn't a real discussion about what it was that you both experienced. even if this was outside of the connection, nobody actually addressed what was going on outside of a connection. And now there's some sort of miscommunication. This could be somebody you're at a distance with, or again, you're in separation from. Regardless of whether it's a lover, friend, family member, you are being encouraged to speak. Because there's potential for a new beginning, Gemini. And even if this is a new lover, there's a need for communication, boundaries being set, vulnerability between you and this person. And I feel like with the vulnerability, especially with this King of Pentacles under this Ace of Swords, I feel like there will be progress between you and this person. If you have communication with this person and you tell them what's going on, there will be some level of structure that is built in the connection. So aim for that. Speak to this person, be honest with them, okay? Let's get some closing oracles for Gemini. Yeah, but like I said, the song, if you listen to the song, it's definitely giving the vibe of somebody that chooses to be on their own because they possibly have trust issues. Some of you guys may be having trauma that you're processing, shadow work that you're doing, or vice versa, and this has caused some sort of blockage between the connection or miscommunication. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah, for some of you, you choose to be on your own because you don't feel like you have control when you open up to people. Relationships, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. For some of you, I don't know if you are dealing with someone that you shouldn't be around, or if you are getting a message from someone that you need to set a boundary with. Because for some of you, you may end up setting a boundary with this person, somebody that sends you a message, or you'll send a message and somebody might actually set a strong boundary with you. And in the process of this happening, you're going to have to release control. All right? You're going to have to release control. You're going to have to be okay with the fact that somebody set a boundary. You know, maybe you've taken a very long time to reach out to this person. Maybe you finally said what you needed to say, or you're getting something off your chest. I'm getting however this person responds, regardless of whether it's family, friend, whoever it is. It's their, they are entitled to that response. Okay? Not any disrespect, of course, but if somebody says, like, I don't want to talk to you or whatever it is, know that there's so much world to experience outside of this person. For others of you, if you are communicating something and you're like, no, I don't want to talk to you, or I need this time on my own, be okay with that. Be okay with that. What's self-care for Gemini? Create art. Yeah, use this opportunity to create some art, possibly, all right? Take this time to be on your own and process your feelings. Or if something happens that is quite triggering, again, use this as motivation to build something else for yourself. Some of you guys are going to be a bit triggered. Somebody may actually tell you how they feel, or again, like, you may tell someone how you feel and they may tell you they need space. And if that is the case, take that time to transmute that energy. 17 may be significant, not specific. 17 may be significant, or 8, so Leo and Virgo. We also have bottom of the deck 50, so Taurus and Gemini. Yeah, some of you guys are going to want to bake, paint, do things that make you feel fulfilled. All right. If you're the one that is reclusive, I think you'll enjoy the time alone. If you're the one that is being, you know, set a boundary with, then learn how to enjoy the time alone. All right. Focus on yourself for now. Let's get a love oracle for my Geminis. What's love advice for Gemini around this moon? Love advice for Gemini. Woo, so many cards. Look. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. Yeah, for some of you guys, it's like you might not be talking to this person, or you may be having issues with this person, but it may not be that there's, you know, there needs to be a hard ending to a connection, or there's some sort of issues here. I'm getting like, people may not understand the distance, but I'm not really getting a strong, like, somebody was deceiving the other person vibe. I feel like somebody is reclusive. There may need to be a conversation about this, though. The feelings and the things that you both do. For some of you, there's some sort of 10-year age difference or something like this. All right, 28 and 38 may be significant. You could be those ages, or Scorpio and Libra, as well as Scorpio and Sagittarius. Yeah, heavy on the Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Some of you guys, you should show this person love. I don't feel like, the latter half when I was saying that things were possibly like, somebody was needing space from you. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like there's an opportunity for a new beginning in love or a new understanding about a connection. But somebody's going to have to open up about the past, or like, for some of you, you're a serial recluse because that's how you grew up. You had to be on your own, or all you know how to do is be independent. Somebody's hyper independent because of what they've been through. Not because they don't want to be around you, but because this is just how they operate. You also have wanting more for others puts me into the energy of abundance. Yeah. Show more love. Show more love and you'll receive more love. If you've been pulling back, it's best for you to be more open. You also have, when I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. And again, don't control the outcome. Be honest with your person. Be honest with your family member. Be honest with your friend. Anticipate a new beginning and stay optimistic. All right. But somebody's going to have to decide like to open up or be more honest or to change the narrative. I see this being very positive for you, Gemini. That's all that I got for you, Gem. All right. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Hi, Cancer. This is going to be your portion of the new moon in Gemini reading. Cancer, this energy is so interesting. All right, so some of you guys, I'm going to name the numbers off first. You have 33 out here. Somebody could be 33 in this reading. 13 is out here as well. We also have 9. That's all that I have for now. Now, we also have 2 with 33. That is a 6, so June. That is Cancer and Gemini. 13 is a 4, so that is Aries and Taurus. 13 also gives me Scorpio energy, like the death card, so that could be relevant. You could be dealing with another Cancer. I'm also seeing 9, which is Virgo and Libra. All right, so Cancer, your channeled song for this new moon in Gemini was I'm Aquarius by Metronomy. Now, I love this song. I love this song. It is a very odd song, but it's actually really good. It's astrology related, of course. I love astrology things. But this song, I don't know if you're actually dealing with an Aquarius or if this is the energy that you're embodying, but some of y'all could be a bit emotionally unavailable. I'm not going to lie. That was a part of the words that I wrote down. I wrote, numb and logic over intuition, or logic over empathy. So some of you guys, this reading could be pertaining to you and a friend, you and a lover, you and a coworker. For some of you, this is related to work possibly. All right, because I am getting a lot of work vibes. I'm even getting like break room vibes up here. Some of you guys are dealing with people who you work with at a physical job. If not, again, this could be about friendships, people that you're around. But you got nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. So a lot of you guys during this moon phase, you are being encouraged to kind of focus on the present, not on the past. All right, because I do get the vibe here that what you focus on is what you'll manifest. And some of you guys are trying to manifest new opportunities for yourself, but for some reason, I'm getting that you're harping heavily on the past. If this is about a personal relationship that you're in, maybe some of you guys are trying to call somebody towards you, or you want somebody to make more of an effort, or you want something to change within a dynamic. For some of you, this is related to your friends, or again, your actual lover, because you got you and your loved ones are safe. Maybe there's someone that you're having issues with in some sort of dynamic, again, a friend or a love interest, or just people at your job or something like that. You're trying to get on the good side of someone, or somebody's trying to get on the good side of you. But I feel like there's some sort of baggage here or resentment that somebody is carrying from the past. And I'm not completely sure if it's coming from this connection or from a past connection. Again, even with the Metronomy song, he talks about how he never thought about it sentimentally. He never knew how much you thought he meant to him. Like, it was like he almost was completely oblivious to how selfish he seemed. And I'm not saying that you're selfish, Cancer, but to someone you may be coming off selfish, or to you, someone has possibly been selfish. Maybe you're viewing someone as being cold or distant or not as open as you want them to be. And if that is the case, again, I'm getting like, for some of you, the reason why there's issues is because somebody's career is getting in the way. All right. I don't know whether it's your career or someone else's career, but there's something here about somebody having issues within their job, maybe needing a new job. Their job is getting in the way of their love life or their friendships or the connection. All right. Maybe this is why somebody's so numb or logical, because maybe they have to be very numb and logical at their job. Maybe somebody has to be more technical, and it's really hard to come into another space and show empathy or show love. And again, to each his own. Some people may feel like, oh, that's illogical or that doesn't make any sense. But in all actuality, I think a lot of times we don't show up as our best selves if we aren't happy in other areas of our life. Some of you guys aren't happy with your job, or you are happy with your job and maybe you're consumed with it, and this is getting in the way of the people that want to show you love. For some of you, this is about you and a child as well. Like maybe your child wants more attention, or maybe there's a need to put more energy into your friends or your loved ones or some sort of new connection. Some of you may even have projects outside of you that you really want to pursue that you're not currently pursuing. And I'm seeing it's because there's a disconnect. All right. So either something's going on here where you feel like the love is unrequited between you and someone else. You don't have any love to give. All right. And this could be because, again, you're choosing your career over a connection. You're choosing your career over a new investment, a new person, whatever it is. But for others of you, I am getting like you're not willing to open up. The past has kind of turned you off. All right. From connecting with people or working on something. And now you're in this space where it's like you aren't as open. Now, I'm not going to lie. For some of y'all, the Lovers and the Ace of Wands is your challenge. Some of you may have somebody that wants to be physical with you. Smexual. Like maybe your connection is missing the smacks. Or maybe you're feeling kind of uptight because you don't have any passion or chemistry within what it is that you're looking for in life right now. You can channel those passionate vibes into a career path. Doesn't have to be physically with someone else. But again, if you're in a career that you don't like, you'll feel stifled, right? You'll start to be mean. You'll come off meaner than what you are because you feel like you're lacking something. So again, I don't know whether you need to tell your partner that you're looking for this, or I don't know if your partner is the one that's looking for this. Roles can be reversed. I'm also getting there's like an energy here where somebody's just overthinking things. There's this energy of overthinking what it is you want to say to somebody or how you want to pursue something, or if this is a career opportunity. Some of you guys are overthinking it before you even do the thing. Like there's a need for you to release whatever fears or anxieties or resentments you hold from the past so that you can fully step into the person you need to be. Some of you need to be more receptive, or there's somebody around you that's waiting to receive. All right. They want to receive more love from you. They want to receive more cooperation from you. But there's something that needs to be released in order for you to have that. And again, I don't know whether it's certain obligations you have. I don't know whether it is resentment from the past. For some of you, you're connected to someone, like you're in a connection with someone, but there's someone else that wants to be with you. All right. Or like there's someone that's getting in the way of a connection possibly as well. But I don't feel like it's someone that it doesn't even have to be an existing person. Like somebody's past is getting in the way of the present. Some of you have a new person that wants to talk to you, or a new connection, a new job opportunity in your vicinity. But the challenge here is that you won't choose to take action on it because of the past. So some of you are being told to end something from the past. Some of you are being told to end something from the past. Others of you are being told to release whatever resentments you have and be willing to transform a situation or revive a situation that you have some sort of passion for. There's a need for you to show more interest. And if this is a job opportunity, there's a need for you to go back into what you love. Because whatever you're currently engaging in or entertaining, it's numbing you out. And if you're trying to call in new opportunities or new energy, you can't keep focusing on the past. Even if it's like past failures. Some of you guys feel like you failed in something in the past. Could be friendships you failed in, relationships you failed in, again, job situations that you had issues in. So now you're a bit closed off. You're you're having a hard time with listening to your intuition in regards to the connections and interactions that you're building. But I'm getting like you have new opportunities around you. Be open to them, okay? There may be a new opportunity that presents itself around the moon, and your guides are saying release the past so you can embrace it. Or there's going to be somebody that comes back around that wants to apologize to you. I don't know if it's a friend, family member, whoever it is. If this person's coming in and you are someone that, you know, has had a hard time taking action or showing love, again, your guides are saying be willing to receive the love, but also be willing to communicate it. Listen to that song, because in the song he talks about like he didn't know, you know, I know he's probably being a bit sarcastic or like satirical about it all, but he's like, I didn't know that you know, for some reason I'm also getting too, this isn't for everybody, but somebody could be a bit on the spectrum. Okay, I'm also getting this vibe all of a sudden, like somebody could have issues when it comes to understanding your emotions. Okay, or this is you, Cancer. So it's like there's a clashing of energies because somebody isn't processing it the same way, or somebody's just a bit more logical. Maybe somebody has a lot of air in their chart. You could have a lot of air. They could have a lot of air. Somebody could have a lot of earth or something like that. There's this, or even a lot of fire. Like you and this person are processing things differently, reacting to things differently. So there's a need to have a meeting of the minds in order for this connection to get on the same page, or in order for you to pursue what you want. You're going to have to take a second to really digest what it is you've already been through so you can react differently to this scenario in the present. All right, let's get a love oracle if this is love related for my Cancers. This doesn't seem negative at all, though. Some of you are needing to change up your career, though. Somebody's job is getting in the way of their connections. Could be with their family members or just in general. Love oracle for you. You have be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Be honest. 39 is here. Some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. You also have love indoors. Yeah, I'm not getting that there's something that needs to be over. Somebody needs to release the past, like release the baggage from the past in order for them to be able to embrace this new opportunity. 7 is here, so Leo and Cancer. It says love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So whatever it is you're willing to endure, or whatever it is you're willing to work on, is what you need to focus on. Focus on what you love. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Yeah. 4 is here. So Aries and Taurus may be relevant. You can do whatever you choose, Cancer. If you want to be in love, be in love. If you want to start a project, start the project. But something's going to have to be released. And it could be emotional baggage, or a literal investment, so that you can go towards a new one or start up a new project. All right. Ooh, these cards wanted to flip. Yes, if this is about career, I'm telling you, purpose. I know what I'm here to do, and abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Cancer, money is on the table. If you make that change, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. For some of you, this could even be an abundance of love. Some of you guys know that there's a connection in your life that you're meant to. Cancer, in the midst of me talking, we got a tornado warning. Okay, so I don't know what to do. I don't know where it cut off, but yeah. Be careful out there. Some of you guys need to be careful out there. All right. What's self-care for Cancer during this new moon in Gemini? Energy work. Some of you guys got to work on your energy, your chakras. 22 may be significant, which is again a 4. So Cancer, not Cancer, sorry, it could be another Cancer. Aries and Taurus. Bottom of the deck, connect with your womb. 15. Somebody could even be on their period, Cancer. I don't know if it's you or someone else. Somebody's feeling moody. June, Cancer, and Gemini. Somebody could be feeling moody, and that's why they're closed off, or that's why they're feeling resentful or something like that. So some of you need to have a conversation with someone. All right, either this is you or you and whoever you're talking to need to talk about your feelings. What's the mantra for my Cancers? In stillness, I receive. Yeah. Some of you may need to take a second to meditate. Heavy on the meditation. to figure out what you want to do next. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Yeah, some of you guys need a second to reflect, to gain some sort of level of clarity from your guides, and then you act. You communicate with this new person. You figure out whether you want to start this new project. You know, you reapproach the project, or you forgive. You forgive yourself. You forgive someone else, and you change the situation. This is a possibility here if you want it. Okay, Cancer? Definitely check out the song. I appreciate you guys. Oh, did I name the signs that were out here? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be relevant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Scorpio heavy. Gemini heavy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is heavy, okay? All right, that's all that I have, you guys. Talk to you guys later. Hi, Leo. Oh my goodness, Leo. There's actually a storm tornado warning that's going on in my state right now while I'm filming this. So for the Leos that I know personally, please protect yourself, or be safe out there if you are in my state. But for those of you in other places as well, be safe. Your portion of the reading, we're going to get into it now. It's very intense. All this raining and stuff is very intense. So for some of you right now, the moon may feel intense for you, or for somebody else, I do feel like there's a lot of emotion coming off of your read. There's a cycle that is coming to a close, or something that's about to change for you during this moon phase. Your channeled song was Hours in Silence by Drake and 21 Savage. All right, great song. I want to sing it, but I can't even be hyped because I'm nervous about the rain. I'm not gonna lie. However, the songs that I wrote, that I channeled, was affirming. So it's giving the love language is words of affirmations, and then expressing your feelings. So I don't know if somebody's doing this to you around this moon phase, or if you are doing this to somebody, but somebody's definitely trying to communicate how they feel or what they want, or this is something that someone wants to do to you, or again, this is what you would want to do with them. Number 7 could be relevant. So somebody could be born on the 7th, could be talking to a Cancer or a Leo. We also got Leo here again. I'm getting Aquarius as well as Capricorn. I'm also seeing 22. You got Divine Masculine that came out. So for some of you, this is about your Divine Masculine. This could be your husband. This could be your just a boyfriend. This could just be a masculine that you identify as being a Divine Masculine, or you are a Divine Masculine. Leo, you're working in this energy right now. I do feel like right now, around this moon phase or during this moon phase, you are going to be pushed to make some sort of change. All right, this may be a drastic change for you, or it's just going to be a significant change overall, because you're ready for a new beginning. Now, I don't know whether you're ready for a new beginning with someone in particular. Again, if this is a partner that you're with, that you want to have a new beginning with, or if this is someone that is like a new person, you know, there's a new person that you're meeting that you want to be with. For a lot of you, sorry about that. Damn, it's chaotic. For a lot of you, this is someone that you're revisiting. So if this is like a past person, this is someone that you have a history with again already. And there is some sort of pride in this connection. I don't know whether you are exhibiting pride. You could be dealing with another Leo. They have some pride, or somebody else in your energy is coming up with having pride in the connection when it comes to revisiting it. All right, maybe you know you want to revisit somebody, or maybe you know you want to reach out to somebody, or roles could be reversed. Somebody wants to reach out to you, but they're too proud to reach out. They're too proud to say how they feel. They're not able to see the beauty in the situation that's currently going on, or the beauty in what's to come in forgiving in general. There is a lot of beauty in forgiving someone, being vulnerable enough to forgive. So again, I don't know whether this is you and a partner that you have, or if this is somebody doing this to you. Overall energy of your reading is the 2 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, regardless of whether it's a feminine or a masculine. There's this energy here of juggling. All right, maybe somebody's having a hard time with juggling between a connection and work, or there's something going on here where it's like you're indecisive about whether you want to invest in something or whether you don't. You're coming up as the Temperance card and the Knight of Wands. So heavy on the Sagittarius. You may have Sag in your chart. Could be dealing with one, Aries, Leo, or Sag, but it's almost like you're waiting for someone to come back around to you, or you're waiting for the opportunity to go back around to this person. The problem here, though, is for some of you, you're blocked. All right. For some of you, you're blocked from this person. For others of you, there's this energy here of someone resisting you. All right. Somebody's resisting having another round of whatever it is they've experienced with you in the past, because I feel like there's a lack of apologizing. So again, I don't know whether you didn't apologize for what took place in the past. I don't know whether somebody isn't communicating their feelings. There is some sort of emotional immaturity that I'm picking up on in the dynamic. I almost feel like somebody hasn't paid attention to the amount of times they've been been bad in a connection. I don't want to say bad, but this could even be a child. Somebody hasn't paid attention to how many times they've done something wrong in a connection. And I feel like around this new moon, it's almost like somebody's going to want to come back around to you, or you're going to want to come back around to this person, but there needs to be apologies that are had. There needs to be some sort of communication, some sort of clarity that's given. All right. And I am getting the vibe here where your guides are saying that you are the one that controls the outcome. You are the one that decides whether this connection comes back together or not. You got the World card and the Emperor as your outcome. So again, I don't know whether you're closing a cycle with an Emperor. I don't know whether you're the one that is reviving a situation, but again, you have control over how the situation goes, because for a lot of you, there is some sort of inconsistency that either you exhibited that has triggered someone else. That's how it's coming up. Or this is something that someone else has done to you and now you're guarded. But I'm definitely getting the vibe here where somebody is waiting for an opportunity to, again, come back around, or you're waiting for someone to come back around to you. You're waiting for someone to come back around to you. And again, your advice here is that you have to decide what you want to do. For some of you, you're juggling between this person and a career opportunity. All right. Or this person and someone that is really stable and committed. Okay, so something about the connection, it's like, not saying that you shouldn't be in this connection or work on something, but it's almost like you have to figure out what you want, because there's a new opportunity coming in for you, whether it's in your career or in love. And the thing that's stopping you from taking advantage of it is either your pride when it comes to apologizing and making things work with this person, or your pride and you're holding on to someone that is not giving you what you deserve. All right. For some of you, again, this is somebody that you could be with long term. This could be somebody in your family as well. Or this is somebody that could potentially already have a commitment. All right. Already have something somewhere else. If this is a family member, again, maybe you're like, there's this level of you trying to be mature within the dynamic. Like you want to assert your power and let this person know, like, hey, I still love you. I'm still here with you, but I am my own person. Maybe there's a need for you to be in that type of energy. But with Hours in Silence, again, I'm getting like Drake's saying that he wants to be with the person that he's talking about, but the person that he's talking to, is getting over someone else. So again, I don't know whether you're in that predicament. You're trying to figure out whether to invest in someone and you're getting over someone else, or someone else is getting over someone else. But there's some sort of conflict here. And if you're being put on a seesaw, you got to decide what you want to do. All right. That's what I'm getting in your reading. So let me get you a love oracle for my Leos. But yeah, I am getting the vibe where either somebody wants to fight for a connection with you, or they're blocking out the connection, or this is you. So somebody needs to decide what they want to do, because you do have a new opportunity in your energy. Look, like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Some of you are like being defensive, running away from somebody, and they're doing the same exact thing. Nobody's apologizing. Slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart, or Libra. I'm also seeing 2, which is Aquarius, and Pisces. So yeah, like if you want to be with somebody, if you want consistency, you need to be consistent. If you want someone to leave a connection behind, you got to leave the connection. All right. You have to assert that boundary. If you're someone that doesn't entertain third parties, end the third party. And then that person has to decide. If you need some sort of love from your partner, show your partner more love. Show your family member more love, and they'll show you that in return. That's something to keep in mind. Don't rush it. Your guides are saying slow down. You don't have to rush a connection or rush someone to do something. Take your time. Somebody could be born August 22nd, by the way, because I'm seeing 822 on the time. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yeah, so whether you manifest something with this person or manifest something somewhere else, your message here is that you have the authority. You may already know what you want. Maybe somebody's not offering you what you want. If you know what you want, why stay? Bottom of the deck, you have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition about the situation. Let's see. Let me get you a self-care card and then a mantra. Self-care for... You got soak in a bath. 46 is here. Some of you guys are 46. Some of you guys are born in... or somebody is born in October. Could be a Libra or a Leo, or not Leo. Some of y'all could have Scorpio in your chart, Scorpio or Libra in your chart. Bottom of the deck, you have connect with fire. Some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign. Sagittarius or Capricorn may be relevant as well. Yeah, some of you need to, again, assert yourself, make a decision, figure out what you want to do. Signs you could be dealing with: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius in particular. Scorpio is here. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries. Yeah. Leo, again, may be relevant. And what is the mantra? Let me see. Mantra for my... mantra for my Leos. In stillness, I receive. Cancer just got this. Some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer. You have Cancer in your chart. Dang, that's the same exact ones. I release time and let go. I'm sorry, and let the universe show me what to do. Let me get one more. One more for my Leos. You also have, I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. All right, some of you guys got to change your vibe. I'm hearing change your vibe, change your tribe. Some of you, you'll get a different tribe if you change your vibe. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I can do for myself. Yeah, so I don't know whether you're asserting yourself with a lover, you know, a friend, a parent, something like that. But know that you have the power to decide, all right? Or like a boss, I don't know. Okay, that's all that I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Talk to you guys later. Hi, Virgo. This is going to be your portion of the new moon and Gemini reading. Your energy is... complex, Virgo, like most times. Some of you guys in particular in this pile, you're in the LGBTQ. Happy Pride to you all, because you got a lot of like rainbowy cards, and universal love is out here as well. Or there's just a message here about you being unconditionally loving, or empathizing. I'm going to say empathy is in this reading for sure. Numbers that could be relevant for you are 23. All right. So some of you guys are born on the 23rd, or somebody else's, or May, Taurus, and Gemini may be significant. I'm also seeing 29, and that is Scorpio and Sagittarius may be relevant for you. Could be dealing with another Virgo. I'm also seeing 44, and that is an 8. So Leo and Virgo may be relevant for you. Okay. So I'm also seeing two signs that could be relevant: Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Cancer. Heavy on the Taurus. All right, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You have Taurus in your chart. That may be relevant for you. Now, when it comes down to the energy for your channel song, you guys got Cold Blooded by Khalid. And the words that I channel were avoidant attachment and disappointment. So I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's energy. But somebody feels like they're not enough. I don't know if somebody doesn't feel like they're enough for you, or you don't feel like you're enough for someone else. But confidence is something that you have to work on around this time, because for some of you, this could be how you feel. All right. Some of you guys aren't feeling confident about certain moves that you're making, how you're showing up in the world. Some of you want to move. I'm getting like you want to physically move, or some of you are wanting to make certain moves in your life and you're having a hard time with believing that you can. Gratitude is the attitude around this time. So again, I'm getting like being grateful for everything that you have going on is really important in this reading. But I'm even getting being grateful for all the things you already accomplished are very important. But right now you are kind of being told to lean into your faith, or lean into your beliefs, or lean into your healing, because there is some sort of challenging that's going on, whether it's in a connection or within a family dynamic. For some of you, this is about family. Maybe you don't feel like you're enough within a family dynamic, or again, you don't feel like somebody else could feel this way. They don't feel like they're enough within a family dynamic. But I am getting the vibe here where it's like somebody feels like you are being cold-blooded, or again, you feel this way. For a lot of you, I'm getting you're being viewed this way. And the reason being is because some of you have been waiting for some sort of shift within a dynamic or with someone. I don't know whether you're waiting for someone to reach out to you, or for someone to make their mind up about something in regards to an investment, a commitment, anything like that. But if they haven't made a decision, I'm getting you're willing to let something fall. This could be a job opportunity as well. Some of you guys are willing to allow some sort of unstable foundation to fall, or some of you are having a realization that something is more of a burden than a blessing around this moon. All right. And again, I don't know whether this is your family, or this is a friend, or this is a job. But some of you guys are having some sort of epiphany about an investment that you're pouring into. And I don't know whether, well, let me not say I don't know whether. Some of you guys, you may feel like this, maybe you're covering up how you feel with like, I'm not sure, I don't know, but somebody knows. Either you know or someone else knows that an investment here is not looking promising or something like this. Some of you guys are anticipating a long-term investment, a long-term commitment, something more stable. Somebody's anticipating more money. Somebody's anticipating more stability. Like somebody wants something long-term, and another person here is like, it's just not cutting it. And it looks like it's you saying that something isn't cutting it, but again, it could be someone else outside of you. All right. Now, the problem here is because somebody's not completely sure about the give and take, or somebody's not communicating their feelings about some sort of give and take that's taking place, or somebody could be fearful of some sort of like outside interferences. Like maybe somebody is facing some sort of trauma around the past, all right, whether it's past friendships, past connections. Somebody is having issues when it comes to their relationship with money, or how they've dealt with this in the past. There's some sort of fear here when it comes to giving and receiving, or when it comes to just giving to a situation that you don't feel is very promising. If you've been waiting for some sort of outcome in a connection, or more of a commitment, and you haven't received it, you're getting to your wit's end. I'm also getting something here about somebody being like not holding up their end of a bargain. So if there's something going on where you're investing in something with someone and they're not doing their part, whether it's physically or financially, some of you guys are willing to let it go. Whether it's a job or a relationship, or vice versa. Virgo, somebody could feel this way about you. Somebody in here is learning a lesson in regards to cooperation. How others cooperate with you. All right, if you're not receiving the same amount of energy you give, you are going to have to know how to walk away and go towards something else. Anticipate something else. Because for some of you, there's a lot of pentacles out here, but no cups. If this is a relationship, money-based. Money-based. If this is a job, solely there for the money, but no longevity, no desire to be there long-term or something like that. If this is a friendship, again, there's like somebody desiring something to be long-term. They're waiting for something to be committed, more long-term. And I'm getting another person is like, this connection is unstable, or this investment is not what I want. It's a burden. It's burdening me. Like somebody's already seeing the red flags or something like this. Or they've, it's not even if it's a new connection. For some of you, this is something long-term. Somebody's been in a connection for a long time already, and they can tell that, like, it's time to make a move. It's time to choose something different. It's time to have the confidence to go towards something else, to do something else. So you're being advised to commit to something. But don't commit to something that you don't feel is stable. Okay? If you don't see long term in it, or you don't feel like it's worth committing to, if this is a person or a thing, you shouldn't. Because some of you have a big fear here of being breadcrumbed, or again, mishandled, or not having some sort of equal reciprocity. And I feel like that's because of the past. Maybe somebody hasn't proven to you that that is what they're willing to do, or they haven't changed their behavior. And if that's the case, you may need to express this to somebody. For some of you in here, if this is a connection that you want to save, you're going to have to teach someone how to work with you. Because if you aren't willing to teach them, you'll be disappointed, is what I'm getting. For some of you, you're going to have to figure out how to work with this person, or show them what it is, or communicate what it is that you want. Because if they're not willing to give it, again, it's almost like you're waiting for things to change, and somebody's waiting for progress. Somebody's waiting for physical progress, and another person here is like waiting for the shoe to drop. You know, waiting for a negative experience to come. Somebody in the equation feels like love is not enough. That's what he says in the song. Yeah. I'm also getting too, he says in the song that like, I can't feel my fingertips, or either he says he can't feel his fingertips, or she can't. He can't feel her fingertips, but you feel better when we touch. Some of you, a connection is purely physical as well. Some of you are in a connection where it's purely physical, but you're not fulfilled on other levels, or someone else feels this way. Don't commit to something that you don't view as commitment material. You are good enough. Don't settle. That's your biggest lesson in this reading. Don't settle. All right? Whether it's a job, friendship, family dynamic, anything like that. Don't settle for less. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. Reach for the sky, you know, aim for something better, aim for something bigger. And that's not you being selfish, that's you being real. You have actions speak loudly. Somebody got to act on them feelings. Somebody has to say something or do something, or an investment is not going to change. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. Yeah. I feel like there's two different love languages. Somebody's giving emotions and like passion, and another person's like, hey, can you provide more? I need you to provide more. Like, I need more physical energy. I need to see something tangible. And some of you feel like you're not seeing that with this person. Some of you are born in 94. Somebody's born in 94. You also have be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. 6, so June, Cancer, and Gemini. Some of you also need to give what you want to receive. So again, you have to teach. You have to teach this person or these people what it is that you need. Some of you may even be depressed right now. Okay, some of you are sad right now and you need more support. You want moral support. You'll have to say that. Because I feel like the people around you are looking for you to continue investing, or they see long term with you. But again, some of you guys aren't seeing long term here. And this could be a job. This could be a connection. Take it how it resonates. Let's see. Let's get a self-care oracle for Virgo. Self-care for Virgo spirit. You have look for fairies. Somebody could be 30 years old, or somebody's born in March, Pisces, and Aries. You also have rest, 43. Somebody could be born in July, Cancer, and Leo. Bottom of the deck, you have connect with Earth, 13. Somebody could be born on the 13th, 30th, or 7th. And you need to connect with Earth. Some of you need to go outside and ground yourself, especially with these two cards being Earth related. Some of you need to go outside, breathe, take some time to relax. Some of you could even be burnt out during this moon because you've been looking for other people to help you out. You need to have the confidence to say something or take action on what you want, or, you know, express this desire for something different, or something is not going to work out how you want it. Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah, some of you guys could even be overthinking it. Look, loneliness, I know that I'm never alone. For some of you, I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of, I'm not seeing a lot of swords, but there's a lot of waiting and watching and not enough communication. For whatever it is that you're looking for from this person, it needs to be communicated. If this is a family dynamic, communicate it. If this is a love relationship, communicate it. If this is a job, you feel like you're not getting as much reciprocity or support from the job, communicate this. If you don't, the only other option is walking away, because things won't change if you don't say anything. You have, I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that's available to me. All right? You have guidance. There's people that will give you advice. You also have, when I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to receive divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. Yeah. Some of you guys need to talk to your guides. When I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. Some of you guys need to connect with earth, connect with God, your higher self, your guides, and like tune in. Because again, either somebody's viewing you as cold-blooded or you're viewing them as cold-blooded, but it feels like a misunderstanding and not enough communication. All right, whether this is at a job or anywhere else. Maybe you feel like people don't care about you or appreciate you as much as you want them to. Are you saying this? Are you telling people this? Are you telling them that you feel mistreated? Are you telling them that you don't feel like you're receiving what you want? And if you tell them this and they don't do anything different, are you leaving? Because you should leave. Okay? So that is all that I have, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Virgo, I appreciate you. Check out that channel song. Talk to you guys later. Hi, Libra. Welcome back to my channel. This is your portion of the new moon in Gemini reading. All right. Some of you guys, you are 29 years old. You are born on the 3rd. You are born on the 29th. You are born on the 11th. You are born on the 25th. Or you are dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, a Pisces or an Aries, a Scorpio or a Sag again, and I'm getting Cancer or Leo. I'm also seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio out here again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries and Aquarius heavy, Gemini heavy, Leo heavy. All right, Virgo is out here as well. So Taurus and Virgo is out here as well. Now, Libra. Your channel song, Libra, you got was Anxiety by Sleepy Hollow, and that is actually featuring Doechii. So I don't know what Sleepy Hollow's sign is, but Doechii is a Leo. I know that for a fact. Now, for some of you in this reading, you definitely could be dealing with anxiety around this new moon. Some of you are doing some form of shadow work as well, or there's a lot of self-reflecting, all right, reflecting on what to do, where to go, whatever it is. I feel like one thing your guides want you to keep in mind, even if you are overthinking things or confused about where you're headed, they want you to slow down and celebrate yourself. They want you to take a second to really give yourself some credit for what you've achieved, for where you're headed in life, for what you've already accomplished, because some of you are actually sitting very pretty. Now, not all of you are feeling at your best, but I am getting a vibe here where some of you actually are pretty secure where you are, and this is because of your own doing, your own good karma, you planning the right way in the past, you making the right decisions on certain things. So definitely give yourself credit where credit is due. Because some of you, there is this energy here of trying to figure out where life is headed. And I feel like it's just a win-win either way. Regardless of what you choose to do or wherever you choose to go, however you choose to go about a certain situation, conversation, whatever it is, your guides are being told to believe in the future, believe that good things are coming in, believe that everything that's coming in for you is destined for you as well. This could be related to your job. Some of you could be business owners. If not business owners, I'm getting a vibe here too of somebody that works at a job and is trying to figure out, again, whether they're going to have progress at this job or whether they should move into a new field of work. Some of you are trying to follow your intuition. Maybe there is a project or something that you want to start for yourself. I'm getting some of you are in the food industry. You don't have to be. You could also be bloggers, models. You're doing something in regards to products, sales, spirituality as well. You could be a spiritualist. But regardless of whatever field of work that you're in, I do feel like you're pretty comfortable, or your overall energy is being really comfortable with what it is you built for yourself, and however much you've accomplished already. However, especially with that High Priestess of Earth up there is some level of sadness. All right. Now, I don't know whether you're sad because you're indecisive, like you're choosing between a relationship and a job. For others of you, there's indecision here because you have to choose between one career and this project that you started. But I'm definitely getting a juggling vibe. For some of you, I'm also getting too, like in the process of you looking at everything that you've accomplished and looking over everything that you have going on in your life, some of you could be juggling, or some of you may feel like someone is juggling you. Now, if you've been juggling someone, there's a decision that needs to be made. Okay, if you've been juggling between you and someone else, or your business and a connection or something like that, there is a decision that needs to be made around this moon, because some of you, outside of you, there's either someone that's trying to come your way to show you love. Again, could be an Aquarius, or an Aries, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or there's someone outside of you that is making a decision to love themselves. All right, so I don't know whether, again, this is your energy or someone else's energy. Roles can be reversed, but somebody's making a decision to either show you love or love themselves. And for a lot of you, there is some sort of energy here, somebody choosing to love themselves. Somebody's going to end a third party situation. The third party doesn't have to be a literal person that got in between you and someone else. It could be. There could be a third party that got in the way of you and another connection. But for others of you, I'm getting that this third party has something to do with someone's job or other obligations. Maybe somebody's more obligated to their friends, or maybe this is a friend and somebody's more focused on another friend, or this is about you and a friend and your job, or you and a friend in your relationship. There's just an energy here of you needing to make a decision. And for some of you, the challenge here is choosing to end that third party. You like juggling. You're okay with where you're at. You like having the regular job and the business. You like doing like one thing and another thing another day. And don't get me wrong, you can definitely multitask. But I feel like your guides are trying to get you to have the courage to do something and stick to it. For some of you, you're being encouraged to stick to being single. All right. If you want to juggle and date multiple people, it may be time for you to let someone go if you don't want to invest in this connection. For others of you, if you want to start a business, you need to choose that business. You need to choose whatever it is that makes you feel stable. Leo energy here as well. You may have Leo in your chart. Whatever makes you feel confident, whatever makes you feel stable, whatever makes you feel secure, you need to choose something that works out best for you. It's nothing wrong with you being selfish in this equation, especially if someone is giving you anxiety. For some of you, it's not even that someone else is giving you anxiety. You just have anxiety. And in the song, he talks about his friends and how he can't trust his friends, or like there's ops everywhere or something like that. So again, some of you guys may feel like you can't trust the people around you, or you can't trust the people that you've been in contact with. You may not even trust your love interest. And if that is the case, again, you need to take a second to reflect on yourself or pour into yourself. Yeah, you need to set a boundary. For some of you, this is about a job. You need to choose to go down a certain path in regards to your career and stick to it. For others of you, there's somebody that's coming in that may want to sleep with you. All right, maybe this person has more than one, or this is you. This could go either way. Somebody could have more than one person that they're interested in, or more than one person that they're pouring into, or something like that. And if that's the case, somebody needs to choose themselves. All right, I don't know if you have more than one person you're talking to, or someone else has more than one person that they're talking to. But if somebody has suspicions that someone is doing something extracurricular outside of an investment, and this isn't career related, somebody needs to choose themselves. Some of you intuitively already know you need to choose yourself. Like you have everything you need on your own. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. You don't need to be with whoever this person is. Or this is how somebody feels about you, Libra. All right, so somebody has to make a decision on that, decide on what they want to do in this connection with you, whether they want to keep investing or not. All right, or you need to be the one to say this. You may even need to tell somebody like, listen, I'm not sleeping with you if you're sleeping with other people, or I'm not investing in this if this isn't what I want. Okay. It says happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. If you're happy with what's going on, I don't see any issue. Choose to stay confident in your singlehood. If someone else is happy with where they are, again, be okay with being on your own. Things are okay. You also have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Yeah. I don't know, Libra. I'm getting a vibe here where, like, if this is something about somebody that's been, okay, on a mundane scale, your mental health is important. And if someone is causing stress on your mental health, it's okay for you to stand alone and be confident on your own. All right. If you're at a job where people are draining you, at a job where people are stressing you out, this is the time to choose yourself. It's okay to choose yourself. You don't have to feel bad or feel like you have to keep pouring into other people in order for you to have some level of stability. You'll be fine. You've set it up to where you'll be fine. But for others of you, if this is a love connection and somebody is juggling you or something like that, and they're happy with it, but you aren't, somebody could be putting your health at risk. Okay, and you need to be open and honest enough to tell somebody when you're not okay with that. So if that is the case, again, either this is you who's doing this or somebody else is doing this, but somebody needs to trust their gut and be honest about what it is. This could even be somebody you're not sleeping with. You could be celibate right now. You're more focused on yourself. Maybe somebody's like, yeah, I'm going to explore my options until you're ready to sleep with me. If that's the case, move forward. If that's not what you want. Or if that is what you want, communicate that. Look, connect with your womb. I hope everybody is okay. 15 is here. Okay, and this card actually represents the manifestation process. Regardless of whether you're a masculine or a feminine, again, some of you guys could be dealing with some stuff, some extracurricular sexual things that you need to look into. You may even want to go get checked, something like this. But for others of you, you could even be on your period, something like that. But I'm getting a vibe here too where it's like some of you need to take a second to look at all that you can manifest. And if you feel like there's room to manifest and heal a situation within your connection, by all means. If this connection is making you happy, definitely pour into that. But for others of you, I'm getting somebody wants to be single, or somebody wants to enjoy their life, or somebody wants to do their own thing. If this is a friendship thing, some of you guys want to hang out with your friends more. Again, communicate this. Communication is key. Some of you need to communicate with these people more. 18 may be significant, so some of you could be born in September. Could be a September Libra or Virgo. I'm also seeing 15, which is a 6, so June, and that is Cancer and Gemini. For others of you too, I'm getting with this dance card here. Again, somebody might like more than one partner. Somebody might want more than one partner or want to be with more than one person, and if that's not your thing, I would choose to be single. All right? Set a boundary. What's the love oracle? Ooh. Love oracle for Libra. Love oracle for Libra. You have back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. The number 3, you could be a Pisces or an Aries, or you're dealing with one. Yeah, some of y'all need to figure out why you're in this. Look, love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. 8 could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. Some of you need to figure out why you're investing in this if this isn't what you want. You're going to get what you want either way. You got to believe that you'll have something better. Some of you are financially tied to somebody, and this is why you're choosing to stay, or vice versa. I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. Do you believe this? You should. Good things will come to you if you truly believe they will. Bottom of the deck, look, that came up in reverse. It says, my true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. Know that the universe loves you. Some of you guys don't feel like you are favored right now, or some of you guys don't feel supported by the universe because you're having this anxiety and stuff like that. Again, take a second to calm your mind. You know, if you're on your period or something like that, relax, chill out, relax, meditate, focus on yourself, focus on your healing, whatever it is, and give yourself a second to figure out what you want to do. Because like I said, some of you may need to set a boundary within a connection, or just choose yourself within a job dynamic, or any dynamic either way. Okay, around this new moon, you need to assert yourself. So that is all that I have for my Libras. Thank you so much for watching, Libra. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this message. Check out that channel song. Talk to you guys later. Hi, Scorpio. This is your new moon and Gemini portion of the reading. All right, so Scorpio. There is a lot of different things that I'm picking up on. I'm not even completely sure what this message is about or how to interpret this message completely. It does feel like it's hitting on multiple points. But with the amount of masculine energies out on the board, you could be operating in a masculine energy right now. I could be talking to a masculine Scorpio, or somebody is dealing with a Scorpio and they're masculine. But there's this vibe here of there's this vibe here of some sort of like need to tap more into your feminine. I'm not gonna lie. And the reason being is because you had Sister to Sister as a song that came up for you by a group called ARIES. They're actually really good. The band actually reminds me of a friend of mine. Shout out to my friend. She's probably watching. She might not watch this file, but we actually went to the concert, and that may be relevant for some of you. This might be about a literal sister, or your sister is relevant if you have a sister, or a friend of yours may be relevant, whether this is a positive thing or a negative thing. But for the energy that's coming out in the song alone, the channeling behind the song, the song is a telling it's very telling of the dynamic between the two women who are in the song. They're actually twins. They're fraternal twins. Some of you guys could be dealing with some sort of twin situation, or you have a twin or something like this. But also, maybe you have a friend and you're like, we're twins, we're twinning, like you and your friends are twin. But they're Sagittariuses as well. So some of you guys, you're dealing with a Sag, or Sagittarius may be relevant. You could be on the Sag Scorpio cusp. But yeah, the energy behind the song is two people that are bonding. I wrote bonding and vulnerability. So it's the sisters are talking to each other in the song about how sometimes they can be mean to each other, and how sometimes they, can ignore each other, or when they appreciate each other and all these things. They're being very vulnerable. They're having this really in-depth conversation, and it's really nice. It's very healing. It's a beautiful song, and the video is even beautiful. But with the energy that's coming out here, something's going on. There's something that needs to be discussed. You may have to discuss something with someone else, or maybe there's somebody that's getting in the way of something, or you could literally be having issues with someone you view as a sister. Again, this could be a loved one, so a friend or a family member or something like that. And if it isn't an actual sister, I'm getting some of you may need to communicate with someone about what you're going through. All right, if you are having issues, numbers that could be relevant is 16, which is a 7, could be Cancer and Leo. I'm also seeing 48, which is 9, 10, 11, 12, could be Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Scorpio's out here, so of course it could be another Scorpio. You have Earth, the card Earth came out, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be relevant, as well as Gemini and Cancer, because you got 24. Somebody could be 24 in here, 48, born on the 16th, anything like that. But yeah, so let's talk about it, because I feel like with that overall energy in your reading, the King of Wands and the Ten of Wands, if this is about your work, all right, if this is about you working really hard, some of you guys have been working really hard. You're tired. I don't know if you've been working really hard but not expressing the fact that you're tired, or that you've been working really hard. But some of you are definitely burnt out in a situation, all right? This could be you with, again, a lover, you with a friend, you with a coworker. Some of you guys are feeling tired. You're wanting to put more energy in. I'm even getting like sexually frustrated. Somebody could be feeling a little frustrated. Somebody could be feeling a little physically frustrated. This could be how somebody's feeling towards you. But I feel like there's a lack of communication about this. So if you have a lot of feelings, or you have things that you want to get off your chest, some of you are keeping it close to your chest. Some of you guys aren't talking about how you feel. Intuitively, you may feel like you need to keep it to yourself, or you're just being modest, because there is some level of obedience here with that obedience card. I'm also getting Libra vibes. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra. There's like this vibe here of you sticking to something that you've decided to stand on. So if you're choosing not to go out, you're sticking on to this thing, and maybe it's causing rifts in your connections, because people want to hang out with you and you're like, no, I'm choosing to focus on work, I'm not doing this. Or if you're not sleeping with someone, right, and you're telling, like, you're talking to someone, you're dating someone, and maybe they're not expressing that they're interested in that, but you are in this space where you're causing more you're creating barriers and blockages in certain situations. Not saying it's a negative thing, but I am getting the vibe where somebody's closed off. For some of you, this is how somebody's treating you. Like, there could be somebody in your energy that's very healing, very loving. Maybe you really like them, you like their vibe, but you're not expressing your feelings, and neither are they. Somebody's having a hard time with listening to their intuition. All right, or just having a hard time with opening up. And I feel like a lot of you are waiting for an opportunity to connect with this person or be on the same page. Or there's like this vibe here where if this is a job opportunity as well, like there's something here where you're working at the job and you're following your intuition about the job, or you're following your intuition about this thing that you're investing in, but maybe you're not seeing the results that you want. Somebody's not seeing the results that they want. I feel like there's a need to change the motivation behind what you're doing, or there's a need to look at the situation with a fresh pair of eyes. Some of you need to get back to the root of why you wanted to do something, because I am getting a vibe here. Like, if this is career related, let's say you have a boss. If you're working at a company and you have people around you, there's a lot of people that like what you do, but they don't give you credit for it. And you're not asking for credit. You're kind of just sitting there. You're going with the vibes. You're like, okay, well, I'm going to put out my energy and keep putting energy in. Even if I'm not getting what I want, at some point in time, I'm going to get what I want. But the problem here is that if you're not communicating your issues, you are going to be burnt out. You are going to be burnt out. And for some of you, this whole it's time to release negativity thing has a lot more to do with the fact that you're carrying burdens, emotional burdens somewhere in your life. And instead of actually processing those emotional burdens, you may be putting more work on your plate or something like that. Some of you guys are working to distract yourself from whatever it is you're feeling outside of a situation. All right, so I'm getting the vibe here where your guides are saying, like, if you're going to pour into something, you need to continue looking at the motivation behind what it is that you do. Okay, because some of you are going to have to stand up for yourself in a situation. Now, again, it seems like it's career related, but for others of you, this could be about a love connection. And I do feel like your guides are saying you need to be the one that initiates, Scorpio. So, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, or if you just have Scorpio placements, some of you guys are being told to express yourself, because I do feel like somebody has hope within a connection with you, but they're closed off, they're torn. And they might be closed off because you're overworking, or how you're showing up is not how you actually are, or something like that. Like, there's this energy here of you not expressing yourself, and that's causing some sort of frustration, or vice versa. Somebody isn't telling you why they're closed off, or you aren't telling someone else why you're closed off, and now there's some sort of issue here. Also, I was looking at this energy right here. You got the King of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Now, for some of you that are in a connection, some of you could be in same-sex connections, by the way. You don't have to be. For some of you that are in a connection, or if this is a work environment, there could be somebody in your energy that's competing with you, or like stirring the pot within a dynamic. And this is also causing issues. Or there's something here about you aiming to be seen a certain type of way. Like, maybe you're in a connection and you assume that your partner really wants you to be financially stable, but they actually are looking for you to be emotionally available. And you are striving for this image, for some sort of stability, which nothing is wrong with that. But I'm getting it could be stemming from a space of, like, again, overthinking or avoiding some other area of healing. That's what I'm getting. And for some of you, you and the person you're around, or you and this sister of yours, or you or whoever you're with, you're doing the exact same thing. You could have someone in your environment. It could be a family member that you have in your environment that's going through a similar situation. You need somebody to vent to. You need someone to talk to if you're not already talking. Because some of you are looking for progress in a situation where, again, I'm getting like the motivation is not the same, or the motivation has changed. I'm also getting to stop comparing the past to your current situation. If you're in a new connection, for some of you, somebody outside of you is doing this. Somebody outside of you wants to heal a situation with you or wants to show you more love. Maybe you've been showing more love to this person or you've been trying to open up to this person, but somebody's having a hard time with processing fears from a past connection. Or they're still doing that, and this is why there's some sort of resistance here. I don't feel like this is like a just give up on it type of situation. I feel like there's room for improvement, room for growth, things like that. But there's going to have to be a change of perspective, a release of old burdens, and more communication. And standing up for yourself, I don't know where that falls into play. Some of you, you may have an ex that's getting in the way of a connection. You need to stand up for yourself and set a boundary. All right, so you can go towards what you want. If you have a boss that's overworking you, whatever it is, you need to set that boundary. Tell them you need time. All right, you need to focus on yourself. If it's a family member, whatever it is, say that you need time. Some of you guys are putting energy in, hoping that you'll get a certain result. But again, maybe somebody doesn't know what the result is that you're looking for. Okay. I'm even getting like some of you want time alone. Like it's not even that you're wanting to be with someone around you. Some of you guys just want some time alone. You want to feel stable on your own. Maybe this is causing conflict in your dynamics. Like people are like, oh my God, you're overworking, or you're not focused on me. You're not sleeping with me. Like I need your attention. And you're like, I literally am trying to aim for peace. And that may be something that you need to communicate. Because some of you are operating out of survival mode. I'm getting survival mode off of this as well. You're keeping up images, or you're staying in an energy of feeling like I have to maintain my stability or else. What some of you don't realize is that there's people around you that want to be there for you. All right, want to be there for you, want to hear about what's going on, want to help you out if they can. Okay, so that may be something to keep in mind. For some of you, it's your family. It's your literal family. You have siblings or people around you that are like willing to listen to you. So talk to them. Yeah. Be authentic. 39 or 93. Somebody could be born in 93. Sagittarius or Capricorn. You could be dealing with one. That could be your sister. If not, it's just somebody in your energy. You also have patience, 17. All right, some of you guys will be born on the 17th, or some of you guys are dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Yeah. Be patient with each other. Some of you guys need to be patient with someone that's healing. Somebody needs to be patient with you. Okay? Some of y'all are waiting for a specific result. Some of you are waiting for someone to be single. Some of you are dealing with someone that is in another commitment or in another connection, or you assume they are. You're waiting for this person to be available for you. If this is someone that you like that is busy working, or who you assume is in something else and you want them to be available, your guides are saying have faith that things will work out, or don't look at this situation as something from the past, but reminisce on the good times or something like that. Some of you guys need to reminisce on a good time, because I feel like things aren't working out in other areas of your life and it's stressing you out or something. Some of you guys, you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces in particular, Aquarius here as well, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, heavy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo may be significant. Self-care for you. Look at this. Some of y'all need to get in the gym. It's funny because I think body changes came up before, and I think I like slipped it back in the deck or something like that. Some of you would benefit from going to the gym, working out, letting off some steam, especially if you're frustrated. Build strength. Some of you need to build strength in your intuition as well. Stand up for yourself. 6 is June, Cancer, and Gemini. 8 is Leo and Virgo. Bottom of the deck, connect with Earth, 13. 4 could be Taurus and Aries. Some of you need to go outside. You need to be doing your yoga. You need to be chanting. You need to be authentic. All right? You need to be honest with somebody. If you're like, listen, I'm emotional, like I gotta tell you about my feelings, somebody needs to hear that. Tell them. Say, I'm irritated. You're irritating me. Say also, you could say, I'm horny. Tell somebody you're horny. I don't know, bro. Or have somebody to talk to about it. Again, not everybody is this romantic, but for some of you, this is a romantic situation. Messages for cracking up. You got worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah, stop stressing out. Stop stressing out. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yes. If this is a situation where you're in a romantic connection and you're stressed out, stuff like that, like I said, you need to maintain hope in the future for sure, all right, around your love life. Set boundaries with people and things that are draining your energy and balance yourself out. Some of you need to look at new jobs and things like that. Your job may be stressing you out. Your job may be draining you. All right, you're not getting the same energy you give out, and in turn, it's making you kind of grumpy or weird around the people around you. All right. Some of you may even need to talk to somebody or tell them, like, at least vent. If you're not going to change your job and you like your job, you need to start venting to people about what you're going through, and then you'll feel better. All right. It may help you change your perspective about what's going on. But yeah, that's what I got for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Hi, Sag. This is going to be a new moon in Gemini portion of the new moon in Gemini reading. All right. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm actually waking up. This is the second part of me filming. I fell asleep. The rain in the beginning portion knocked me out. So I went to sleep, put my cardigan back on, and came to read for you guys. This energy is going to affect you guys pretty significantly. This is going to affect your relationships a lot, and I am picking up on some strong energy in your reading already. Some of you guys are 30 years old. Some of you guys are born on the 8th. Some of you guys are born on the 2nd. I'm also getting 3, so Pisces and Aries may be significant. 8 is August, so that is Leo, and Virgo may be significant. And February, which is Aquarius and Pisces again. Pisces is heavy in this reading. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio may be relevant for you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for sure. Pisces and Aquarius again for sure. And Gemini is coming up heavy. Virgo, Aries. All right. So, and Sag, another Sag could be significant. I say Libra too. Libra and Taurus may also be significant. Now, the energy in your reading is interesting, Sag. First of all the readings have been very complex to read, or, just very, very, I'm not going to lie, some of them were a little bit overcomplicated, can I say? It was a lot going on, a lot of people involved, and it's not always like a third party thing. For some of you, there is some sort of third party energy playing out for you. May not be a literal person, maybe an energetic thing within a connection, and it doesn't have to be even a romantic connection. This could be family based, this could be friends, this could be you moving into a new relationship and there's X type of energy outside of you, anything like that. But the song that you got, your channel song for this moon was Hit Different by SZA. Hit different, hit different, hit different. So something hits different. It's funny too because I did that spirit encouragement. What did I say? It's like encouragement from your spirit team. Pick a card the other day, and I didn't realize. Okay, so I don't even want to say it because I don't want you to even pay attention to it. But I didn't realize. In one of the piles, I channeled this song, but I didn't realize that I didn't edit out like a burp, like I burped, and I actually do, like, y'all don't see it because I edit it out, but it's common for a lot of channelers to burp, especially when you're channeling so heavy. And I'm not burping like belching or anything like that, but like from the beginning of the reading to the end, like I had been burping in between, like little little tiny burps. But I'll normally say excuse me after. But by the end of the reading, I think I had said it so much that like I did it and I was just gonna edit it out, but I didn't edit it. And I freaked out because I was like, oh my God. Like, I watched the video back and I'm like, why would I do that? Like, I chose my pile and I watched the video back and I was so tickled by it, but like in a prior pile, I had said something where I was like, I'm trying to cut back on editing so it'd be more authentic. And I feel like that's important in your reading. I feel like there's a need for you to be authentic. All right. Not saying that you need to just be burping with no care in the world or anything like that, because, you know, manners matter. But I am getting a vibe here where it's like being respectful is the right thing to do, but being honest and open is also the right thing to do. And some of you are definitely needing to be a bit more honest or open with someone, or honest and open with yourself. All right. I'm getting a strong vibe here that, you know, right now when it comes to your love life, even with Hit Different by SZA, because Hit Different by SZA is a great song, but, and you know, I love SZA. SZA's a Scorpio. Ty Dolla $ign is in Taurus, and then Pharrell produced the song. He's in Aries. Now, this is the thing, and I feel like those signs are relevant out here. This is the thing, though. When it comes down to that energy, sorry, you guys, I had to pause the video. I feel like that's significant as well. I was pausing the video in that third pile. Some of y'all, I'm not trying to tell you which pile to watch, but some of you may need to watch that pile, because I feel like a lot of you are in significant relationships, or you're in contact or meeting. Like, there's something here. I feel like you're either already in contact with this person, or you're in alignment with some sort of twin or counterpart or something like this. All right. And the issue here is that other people are getting in the way. There's like distractions or obstacles that need to be overcame. For some of you, it's self-imposed obstacles. It's things that you're making, your twin is making, however you identify. You don't have to identify with the twin. Could just be a higher level soulmate. For others of you, it's like literal people, literal things that are getting in the way of what it is that you're trying to build. Now, this is the thing. For some of you, you're in contact with a twin, but you also are in contact with a soulmate. Or some of you are healing from some sort of situation from your past, and you're waiting for a soulmate. Maybe you've already came into contact with the twin and you're waiting for a soulmate. All right, you're waiting for someone where the connection is smoother, you know, less of a lesson, something like that. Because I was getting the vibe where in that reading especially, that somebody was like running away from the energy. And when it comes down to the SZA song, that's what I'm trying to say. When it comes down to the SZA song, even though I love SZA can write some things that I don't always relate to fully, because the energy behind it can be a bit shadowy. And that's definitely, you know, she talks about how she writes off of old memories and old things that she's experienced. So again, this may be relevant to you. Some of you guys, I do feel like if it's not your energy, it's someone else around you. Somebody could be projecting old wounds and old issues or old experiences onto a newer connection. Not only that, I'm also getting the vibe here too, where it's like, if this is a twin situation, some of you are definitely mirroring your twin. All right. Like, this isn't one of those things where it's like you're with someone that, isn't willing to show you who you are. The figure 8 is significant here as well. I didn't realize that I had this frequency playing that had a figure 8, and then you have this figure 8 up here. So something about the figure 8 is significant. 8 may be significant. August, so Virgo and Leo could be relevant as well. But the energy behind the song, she's basically saying like, I was committed to you before I could be committed to you. And we play games because the connection hits different. Like, you know, I mirror you because you show me what I show you. Like, there's something here about like you getting what you give. All right. You getting what you give is significant in this reading. So with that card up at the top, Castle, it's time for healing, not war. if you're not adding healing to a situation, whether it's an old connection or a new connection, if you're not approaching the situation with healing vibes, if you're not aiming to heal a connection the right way, if you're playing games, if you're in your ego, some of you guys are dealing with someone that is going to mirror that back to you. Or some of you have experienced that, right? You've met someone that had that type of energy where it was like, you know, you are the one and the same, right? You're one and the same. I'm getting treacherous twins like Drake and 21 Savage. And I actually channeled that song in the Leo reading as well. So yeah, I'm getting that vibe. Like some of you guys are dealing with someone that is willing to be in the same type of energy you give. And the problem here is that a lot of you are trying to envision a better reality, a better version of life, a better love life, a better career life. You're trying to pursue certain hobbies. You know, you may be more focused on the things that you love. You're realizing that you either need to or are finding emotional fulfillment within yourself. And in the process of doing this, again, there's an energy here of still kind of dwelling on the past. And if you are dwelling on the past, it might not be in the most positive of ways. Some of you guys are dwelling on negative memories from the past. But others of you, there's this energy here where you are, you know, romanticizing things that are taking you out of the present moment. Okay? Because some of you are coming off as a bit closed off right now, not following your intuition, indecisive, not willing to open up. And there could be somebody in your energy that wants to connect with you. Some of you guys are in same-sex relationships. You don't have to be, all right? But there's an energy here of somebody wanting to take the lead, wanting to make an effort to be around you. If this isn't a same-sex relationship, this could even be a friend, family member, anybody like that. Somebody's wanting to rekindle something with you or come into union with you, all right? For some of you, another group of you, there is something here about someone already being in a union. All right. So some of you could also be dealing with someone that's already in a connection and you are on the outside of it, possibly trying to ignore the facts of a situation. All right, like there's something going on here where somebody could have already came into union with someone, or again, this is your energy, like where someone is wanting to come into union with you, but you have a weird view on love. Your perception of love is wrong. Your your vision of the future is wrong. You may feel like you've had unlucky experiences in love in the past, so when you think about the future, you think about everything you've already experienced, which was bad. Not all your experiences were bad, but if you have any regrets or if you have any disappointments around the past, this is what you focus on. So you tend to implement those things within the connection that you're building currently or within the connection that you're trying to manifest. And that is a problem. Some of you guys are trying to manifest a commitment. Some of you guys are trying to manifest someone walking away from their commitment. Somebody could be trying to manifest this for you. Somebody is trying to figure out how to get towards you. I'm getting somebody is definitely waiting on someone. All right. Now, again, I don't know whether you're waiting on someone that you are currently with, like you're waiting for someone to get on the same page. Somebody could be waiting for you to get on the same page. But for others of you, there's this energy here of waiting for someone to come into union with you. All right. And I feel like your guides are sending you signs and things like that. I don't know whether, again, this is someone that you are currently in no contact with. I don't know if this is someone that you are in contact with. I'm getting with that 9 of Cups and the Ace of Swords, though. You know, you are happy on your own. You are fulfilled on your own. But also I feel like you know what you want now. All right. Or you're getting to the point of knowing what you want now. So if you know what you want now, you're getting to the point of knowing what you want now. The past and the things that you don't want shouldn't be a focus. Yes. That's what I'm getting. Some of you guys are now in a space where you have someone in your energy who either is wanting to approach you and show you love, or it's someone that you want to be around. And your guides are saying that, you know, this could even be a hobby. Like somebody is coming in your energy that wants to work with you or do some form of creativity with you. Somebody may want to get creative with you around this moon. All right. I'm also getting another message. Somebody may want to get like sexual. I keep bringing this up. Somebody may want to get sexual with you around this moon. I don't see there being anything wrong with that if you're in a partnership or if this is what you want to do. But some of you, again, it's almost like a vibe here where somebody may want to do that with you. I don't know if you are torn between more than one person. If you're confused about who to give your energy to. But some of you guys are definitely waiting for like a specific type of love. And even though you're being either contacted with a twin or you're aligned with someone already or you live with this person, I don't know. There's this vibe here where you're looking for a specific type of dynamic, a specific type of connection. And for some of you, you feel like that connection is something that you had in the past that you can't get back, or you feel like that's something that you've never been able to experience fully. So your guides are saying you need to change your perspective about the past. You need to start looking towards the future and making plans for the future and not seeing the things that you've already experienced as the peak of what it is that you want. There's better days ahead. There's more opportunities ahead. And like I said, even with the Hit Different song, I feel like there was a connection where the feelings were very strong, very mutual, whatever it was. But it was almost like there was a game being played. For some of you, you're still around this person or you're going to be in contact with this person. Maybe you are in conflict with this person right now. This is not the time to have conflict with this person. And like I said, I'm getting a third party vibe. So I don't know whether you put someone in a third party, someone else had you feeling like you were in a third party, or what was going on. But I definitely get the vibe here where it's like, if you know what you want, and someone's coming in and they're wanting to offer you love or wanting to balance something out with you, whatever it is, you have to change your perspective about love. You have to change your perspective about a connection, about love. You have to meet someone eye to eye. Again, I feel like you've already met someone eye to eye. There's this energy here of you meeting someone and, you know, again, possibly seeing yourself in this person. But you have to aim for the best parts of yourself, right? Not the darker, shadowy parts. And I mean, forgive people. Kind of like the collective message in the beginning of the reading. Nobody's perfect. All right, nobody's perfect. So if you do have a twin, you and your twin could have both been, again, treacherous twins. Some of y'all got, I don't know if it's a really an evil twin, or if some of y'all just have like a twin where you both have no issue matching each other's energy. I don't know. If that is the case, though, some of you guys definitely need to work on matching the positive energy, like being more positive. All right. But if not, some of you, if someone's bringing chaos into your life, or if you're feeling like, again, you're just thinking about chaotic times, like maybe somebody isn't bringing chaos, you're just thinking about people that have hurt you in the past or something like this, change your perspective. You have gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. All right. So gratitude is important for you. Be thankful. You also have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. This gives me Libra vibes. Some of you guys, if you want to focus on yourself around this new moon, if you want to separate yourself from certain people, if you want to heal, if the main focus is to heal because you're trying to align with a soulmate, you're trying to align with a true connection, a true partnership, if you feel like you want something to be more stable, whatever it is, your guides are saying spend more time focused on what you could be grateful about, but also don't feel bad for choosing yourself. Don't feel bad for healing. Some of you need time to heal. All right, let's get a self-care card. Yeah, but I do feel like somebody misses you. If you're not in contact with someone, somebody misses you. And they're mirroring you. So whatever you're doing, they're doing. All right. Doesn't mean directly, like, don't project onto this person. But I am getting the vibe here where you and someone else could be, you know, like, it's like, oh, you're not talking to me. Well, I'm not talking to you. Or you're being sweet to me. Well, then I'll be sweet to you. Like, I feel like there's some sort of push and pull type of dynamic. And somebody needs to learn from that. Somebody needs to do some shadow work. It says clean your space. The number 9 is significant here. Some of you need to clean your space, all right? You need to remove old items. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. Again, you also have connect with crystals. That's 11. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or another Sagittarius. Some of you need to be connecting with crystals, meditating with your crystals, cleaning your space. I'm really getting cleaning your space. Okay, some of you guys need a clean house so that you can have a new beginning. Look at the world differently. Change the way that you view certain hobbies or what you want to do. Get creative. I'm getting somebody needs to get creative. Yeah. Somebody needs to get creative. They need to view things differently and get creative and stay optimistic, I want to say. SZA even says in the song, she's like, all that I know is mirrors inside me. They recognize you. Please don't deny me. I feel like there's an energy here where, like, again, maybe you're dealing with someone. Maybe the push and pull is so significant because it's intense. The connection's intense. It's like, you know, when you are dealing with someone, if they are mirroring you, if they have similar energy as you, it's hard to see yourself sometimes, right? Sometimes you don't want to acknowledge what you're doing. All right, we've all been there, me included. Messages. We have be in the present and dream of the future. Yeah, not the past. Not the past, not what you've already been through. I'm getting be in the present, enjoy the present moment, and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. This card is so beautiful. Some of you need to go outside. Look at the woman. She's looking at the moon. Yeah, some of you need to go outside. Bottom of the deck. Some of you are dealing with 40. You could be 40 years old, 31 years old. Or you're dealing with a Taurus or an Aries. You also have 31, and this is again another 4. Some of you guys are seeing 44 as well. It says love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. All right, so something about music, listening to music is important here. Yes, not treacherous twins. Not treacherous twins. Somebody said, I lay something down for you. Somebody saying they would do anything for you. So again, I don't know how you feel. I don't know if that's you. I don't know if that's your energy or if that's your twin. But some of y'all, you have somebody that's like, I would do anything for you. Yeah. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Yeah. Healthy love. Healthy love. Healthy love heals. All right. And a lot of times, again, if you are dealing with a counterpart situation, those situations can trigger old wounds, right? If you were wounded in the past, you come into contact with your counterpart, they're helping you heal from that trauma, from the familial wounds, from the old relationships, whatever it is. But if they are an actual, like, real live twin, most times you'll come into contact with someone that is more high vibe. They're not going to do you dirty. They may trigger you, they may mirror you, but they're on a healing journey as well. So keep that in mind. Look, and even with this coming up in reverse, I feel like some of you guys have doubts around the future, but it says the universe has big plans for me and it's time to claim them. Claim your vision. Claim your vision. Claim your plans. Bottom of the deck, you have feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. Yeah, don't think about what you wanted at one point in time. Don't think about what you think you need. Focus on what makes you feel good, what you love. All right, what you love. And again, the things that love you back, the healthy things that love you back, things like that. All right, so that's all I got for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching, Sag. I appreciate you. Love you lots. Talk to you later. Hi, Capricorn. This is going to be your portion of the new moon in Gemini. Collective or not collective individual sign reading. I hope you guys are doing well. All right. This energy is very interesting, Cap. I feel like some of you guys are depending on which side of the coin you are on, some of you guys are definitely in your energy. The song that you guys got for the moon was She Calls Me Back by Noah Kahan featuring Casey Musgraves. So I got some country fans in the reading. And if you're not a country fan, it's still a very sweet song. But it's really like about a man asserting his boundaries or expressing his love at the same time, which I do feel like is important around this time. Some of you guys are going to need to express your boundaries, or someone's going to be doing this to you, expressing their feelings, their boundaries, whatever it is, because there is a little bit of a toxic undertone to a connection that has been going on. And that doesn't mean that you just have to up and throw it away. I mean, to each his own. You'll figure out what you want to do. But I am getting the vibe here where it's like, if there is some honest communication about how you feel or what you've been going through, there may be some progress that is made, but somebody got to call somebody back. Somebody got to call somebody back. Somebody might be calling somebody and somebody isn't answering, or again, somebody's always missing a call. All right, my D&D girlies and guys, I am a D&D girl myself, so they shouldn't have never gave me an iPhone. They should have never gave me an iPhone, bro. As soon as I got an iPhone, I was like, oh, you don't have to answer or see anything. Like, I'm gonna just mute the call because I don't want to be bothered at all. But that's not right. You know, that's not always the best thing to do. It actually is pretty avoidant of me. So some of you guys, you may be in this energy, or you're dealing with someone like this now. But again, the song's really sweet, and of course the woman in the song, it's a duet, so it's between a man and a woman. You could be same sex in this pile as well, doesn't have to be, or in this reading as well, but I'm getting the energy of a connection. This could also have to do with friends, all right? For some of you, this is about your friendships. This isn't actually about a love connection. Maybe you have a friend that's always busy, and they're gonna finally call you back. They're gonna finally talk to you or something like this. But 26 is a number that could be relevant for you. Some of you guys are 26, born on the 26th. You have 11 out here. Some of you guys are born on the 11th, born in November. Some of you guys are also born on the 18th, or born in September. So we got Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Leo and Virgo out here that may be relevant for you. Signs in the tarot: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for sure. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, heavy. Capricorn, not even that heavy. Oh, it is you. Oh, no. Capricorn is heavy in the reading. My apologies. And Aries may be relevant, okay? Now, hear me out. Hear me out. If you are in some sort of connection that is causing you some sort of stress, or if you are in a situation where you're not completely sure about where a relationship is headed, your guides are letting you know, you need to take a second before you judge the people that you're dealing with, whether it's a friend or a lover or whoever it is. There's something complicated that's going on around this moon, maybe complicated things going on in your life, complicated things going on in somebody else's life, but intuitively, you know that a connection is strong, that a connection is meant to be, that this is someone that actually genuinely cares about you. There's something here about being with someone that cares about you, or meeting someone, or being friends with someone, or again, family, who knows, being around someone that genuinely loves you. Now, mind you, the energy could be vice versa. For some of you, I am getting that there's something here about your family that's significant, or something about your past life. Your South Node energy may be relevant. Some of you guys could be operating out of your South Node or someone else's, and there's a need to move into your North Node. But yeah, I'm getting like you need to be able to see beyond what you're currently experiencing. That was a similar energy in the Sag reading. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Sag, or you have Sagittarius placements or something like this. But how you're showing up in this energy for this new moon is you're open, you're ready, you're excited about love. All right. Some of you could be pregnant or having a child. Congratulations. If not, it's just like this new beginning in love. You could have a new lover. You could have a new person that you're talking to, or you want some sort of new beginning. I'm also getting LGBTQ vibes. Some of you guys are in the LGBTQ. However, with this external energy, some of you guys, it's like you could be wanting to manifest love, or again, you're in an opportunity, a new connection for love. But the problem is that either you're dealing with someone that doesn't view this situation as fortunate as you do, or somebody could be going through some rough times right now. There's this energy here where somebody feels like luck isn't on their side. Times are hard. They're tired. All right. Somebody could be going through a lot when it comes to work. They could be burnt out. They could be feeling like they're overextending themselves. themselves. They're putting a lot of energy into things. I don't know if they're putting a lot of energy into this relationship or things outside of themselves. Some of you guys are dealing with business owners or people who work for themselves. There's just this strong emphasis here of somebody that is feeling like they have a lot of obligations, even though you are open and ready for something with this person, or you know that this person is someone that you want to deal with. Someone else outside of you may feel like they're not completely sure if this is, not that they're not completely sure if this is it, but they don't know if the amount of energy or turmoil that they're experiencing or have experienced with you already is meaning that it's in alignment with them. And for some of you, I'm getting the vibe here where it's like there's a need to open up. I don't know whether you're not opening up or this person isn't opening up, or I don't know whether somebody is not giving to a situation that how they need to, but there's something here about needing to be more reciprocal, more open, and no longer holding your cards so close to your chest. Somebody is not saying how they feel. All right. It could be you, could be the person that you're dealing with. Somebody isn't saying how they feel. Somebody isn't addressing their feelings, negative and positive. Somebody isn't talking about what it is that they're experiencing on their end. And I feel like it's causing confusion in a connection between you and your person. Your advice, though, is to close out a cycle. So again, I don't know if you have been in some sort of tough romantic cycle with somebody and it's starting to feel like you need to choose yourself. If that's the case, choose yourself. Okay, because for some of you, I'm even getting an energy here that some of you are moving into a new situation, a new connection, a new opportunity, but you have some sort of baggage from the past, obligations from the past. Could be familial obligations, could be just life in general, all right, work things, whatever it is that are really weighing you down. It's giving you, it's putting you under pressure, all right, under pressure when it comes to what you want to pursue or where you want to go or what you want to focus on. Somebody's ready to move forward. Somebody is ready to see the wheel turn in their favor. And this could actually be getting delayed because somebody is torn between either two opportunities or the past and the present. All right, energetically, you might be like, no, I left my ex behind. I'm not focused on my ex. Some of you are still torn energetically. All right, so there's a need for you to choose a path. And it seems like you have many. You could focus on money, you could focus on love, you can focus on this lover, you could focus on that lover, you could focus on travel, you could focus on manifesting. Like there's so many things that you could focus on. You could focus on your money, right? You focus on your money, you could focus on your family. You could just ground yourself for this moon. But I'm getting like a lot of you have many different opportunities to choose from or many different ways to go about a situation. And your guides are saying you are the one that has authority. For some of you, you're dealing with a Leo because this energy came up for Leo. It's funny because this energy came up for Sag. This energy came up for Leo. So Leo and Sag may be significant for you. But yeah, I'm getting like there's some sort of new opportunity coming your way. New beginning for you, or just in general there's a new cycle opening up for you, and your guides are saying that either somebody outside of you is struggling to get on board, or somebody outside of you is possibly not viewing the situation as fortunate as you are, and it could be because of a lack of reciprocity. Somebody's having a hard time. All right. He says in the song, he says, oh, it was heaven in your eyes and I wasn't baptized. So I feel like there's somebody here that like you're dealing with someone who may view you as very divine, Cap, or you view this person as very divine, and maybe somebody hasn't had a love that is this divine, or hasn't met someone like you before, or somebody got some demons on them. Either it's you that's got these demons on you, or somebody else got some demons. And again, you're not judging people for this, but somebody's got some demons on them, and maybe they're having a hard time with getting in alignment with what you envision, because they're still doing shadow work. They're still processing what's going on. So again, you have the authority in this situation to figure out whether you want to invest in this or not. What's self-care for Sag? Oh, not Sag. Some of y'all are dealing with Sag, or you have Sagittarius in your chart. I'm cracking up. What's self-care for Cap? Self-care for Cap. You have 55, write a gratitude list. Heavy on the gratitude. Some of you guys need to work on being more grateful. 24 is here. Yeah. Some of you guys need to work on being more grateful. 10, Scorpio and Libra. 6, June, it's Cancer and Gemini may be relevant. Some of you may even need to go swimming. If you live by a body of water, you may need to swim. All right, over the weekend, or in general, not over the weekend. It's Thursday. Some of y'all might have the opportunity to swim over the weekend, so maybe you should. Messages for my caps. Love messages. You have demonstrate love. 48 is here. What's 48? 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it could be dealing with a Sagittarius or Capricorn. Or this is your energy, Cap. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Yeah, some of you need to see what is important to this person or how you can help this person. Some of you may not know that this person is struggling right now. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Yes. 23, somebody could be born on the 23rd, or somebody could be born in May. Taurus and Gemini. Heavy on the Gemini. Somebody is dealing with a Gemini in here. You don't have to be. But yeah, some of you need to figure out what it is that you can do to help this person. Ask them. All right? Or this person may do this for you. And if they do, receive that. Receive what they give. But I am getting, for a lot of you, it's about you giving to this person possibly. Okay, you have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah. Allow nature to take its course. Let things go slowly, or let the change happen, but let it change naturally. You also have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yeah, somebody's got to make a move. Somebody's got to make a change. Somebody's got to change something about themselves. That's why it says when she calls me back. Some of y'all, first off, in order for someone to call you back, you got to call. So some of you need to call somebody, or somebody needs to call you back. Somebody might need to call you back. Messages for... We have, I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. Look, I said somebody could be pregnant. Somebody could be getting pregnant. Congratulations. Be patient. Heavy on the patience. Bottom of the deck. It says, I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. You are. You attract good things. This is in your nature, Cap. So know that only positivity will come to you if you focus on the positive. That is all that I have for my Capricorns. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Cap. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Hi, Aquarius. This is going to be your portion of the new moon in Gemini reading. I hope all is well with you, Aquariuses. Aquarius, the song I'm Aquarius actually came up in the Cancer reading. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer, if that's significant to you. But I don't know why that song came up. I mean, it came up on the shuffle. It's one of like my most random songs on my playlist. I actually really love that song. So, some of you guys may enjoy that song or message. It's actually pretty funny, but yeah, the energy in your reading is also pretty funny. Some of you guys, the song that you channel, you got I'm in Love by Junie. And apparently I didn't know Junie was a Maryland-based artist. I'm from Maryland. I'm from the DMV. I'm from Baltimore. So that may be relevant for you. Some of you guys are also from there. Some of you guys are dealing with someone from there, or that's just, you know, a small tidbit of knowledge. Maybe you're dealing with someone from a specific space. Like maybe you come from the same place as this person or different places. I don't know. But numbers that could be relevant for you. You got 9, which is, could be a birthday, or could be Virgo or Libra. I'm tired. You have a High Priestess of Spirit, which is the number 7, and that it's Cancer. Yep, so Cancer could be relevant, or Leo. You could be dealing with another Aquarius, or Realization came up in reverse, and that is 37. Some of you guys are 37, or that's a 10, and that could be Libra and Scorpio. So heavy on the Libra. You also have in the actual tarot, you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for sure, Leo heavy in the reading, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn heavy in the reading, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces heavy in the reading. You have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius too, but probably the least. Now, some of you, I'm also getting Aries and Scorpio, yes. Now, back to what I was saying. Some of the words that I channel off of Junie, I'm in love, besides the fact that he's in love. Some of you guys may feel like you're in love with someone, or somebody feels this way about you, or it's a very conflicted energy, because he talks about being in love, but then he also talks about ghosting and being afraid of his feelings, right? Very typical Aquarius vibes. You could just be dealing with someone that has that energy as well, but the card that you got at the top as the overall energy is Phoenix. It says, how's that for a happily ever after? I immediately got from that card like seek and destroy energy, so which is a SZA song. So I don't know whether some of you have like ended a connection, or someone ended a connection with you, or there's something here where it's like you're just okay with ending it. Like somebody's okay with ending things or destroying things. Heavy on the Tower card energy, somebody's having a realization that you're okay with ending things or destroying things because you're following your intuition. You may be very intuitive, you're dealing with someone that's very intuitive, or this is again your energy. You followed your intuition about a situation, and maybe what your intuition was telling you is that you needed to be authentic, and for some of you there's a changing of a mind. All right, so I don't know whether this is around a friendship, a love relationship, but there's something here about not having a realization, or not realizing something until now, or vice versa. Some of you guys feel like you just realized something. Okay, for some of you, what you just realized is that you have a new opportunity in love, or that you want to make amends with someone as well. I'm getting a making amends type of energy. If not making amends with someone, I'm getting, again, there's something about a new opportunity in love. It's a lot of anxiety here, though, for you, Aquarius. I feel like you could be really stuck in your head about what's going on, where you want to put your energy. There's something here about inconsistencies. Maybe you're dealing with someone that's very inconsistent, or maybe you're dealing with someone that ran away from you. Maybe there's a runner-chaser vibe. All right, some of you guys, this is someone that is very business focused, business savvy. I'm even getting too, like, somebody could be looking for you to commit, and you're like, I'm not committing right now, I'm on the go. Or if you are in a commitment, your partner's like, hey, can you be a bit more stable? And you're like, I'm not right now, I'm on the go, I'm doing all these things. And for some of you, not all of you, I feel like it's very clear that, like, if you are looking for this person to ground a situation with you right now, that may not be what's going on. All right. For some of you, there was some sort of exposure here about a betrayal in the past. All right. Somebody could have betrayed you in the past, or somebody found out that you betrayed them, and it could have shifted something in the dynamic. All right, for some of you, it's as simple as, like, again, somebody just ghosted you. Oh my goodness, Aquarius. The video actually got cut off at a point while I was, when I was going in on what I was seeing, because I lost storage in my phone, so I had to start deleting stuff. That may be significant for some of you guys. There may be, like, old photos, old memories, things like that, that you are currently clearing out, or, changing up within your own environment, like things that you're removing, again, things that you're deleting, things that you're clearing up in order for you to heal. Yes, in order for you to heal from the past. Because like I said, some of you guys, you did have a realization that either somebody betrayed you, or someone realized that you betrayed them in the past. And this betrayal could have been significant. This betrayal could have been small, or it was significant enough for you to feel like intuitively you needed to close off from this person and focus on yourself and heal how you want to. Some of you feel intuitively pulled to hold on to someone as well. But for a lot of you, I am getting the vibe here that you're feeling pulled to hold back. All right, you're disappointed. You're disappointed. And like I said, I don't know whether you're disappointed because you had it in yourself to destroy a situation, or someone else did. Someone else felt like it was necessary for them to run away or leave something behind. For a lot of you, I feel like somebody also is realizing, if this is you or someone else, that there was some sort of overthinking here. Somebody was overthinking things. If there wasn't an actual betrayal, somebody could have been overthinking things because of past fears, past disappointment, past betrayal. All right. But yeah, did I bring up Seek and Destroy? I was saying that that Phoenix card reminded me of Seek and Destroy by SZA. Because it's giving the vibe of like, I'm willing to destroy this all in order for me to experience my freedom, or for me to just enjoy the moment. It's giving tower moment vibes. So some of you guys could be having a tower moment around this new moon, or you're creating one, or there's just an energy here of you reflecting on the tower. And now, you know, there could be somebody in your environment, or roles could be reversed. Somebody had a tower with you, and there's this energy here of somebody waiting for their ships to come in, waiting for someone to come in, waiting for you to come in, waiting for someone to commit, waiting for someone to show more effort, waiting for someone to come back around, anything like that. But for some of you, I do get the vibe here where it's like, if there isn't any action taken, and if you are the one that triggered this situation or caused some sort of destruction, it's very likely that the person that felt triggered is going to hold back. Okay, somebody's going to follow their intuition and trust their gut on holding back. For some of you, you may feel like the person that you were dealing with could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you may feel like this person wanted you for your money. Maybe you have a new connection in your energy. Some of you are also being told to like not tell people about your connections. Be more private about your connections. And honestly, I don't know why. I don't know whether that's because someone around you has betrayed you previously, or people have like evil-eyed connections you were in. But I am getting like, if there's some sort of new connection in your vicinity, if there's someone new that you're getting to know, don't tell others about it. Yeah. Especially if there's people from the past that, again, anticipated having something with you, but they betrayed you, or you betrayed them, whatever it is. So let's get some oracles to close out the reading. Yeah, you're being told to bring love into a situation. So I don't know if it's bringing love into a situation with a new person, apologizing to a past person, or loving yourself. Either way, I do get a strong grieving vibe. Some of you guys are grieving around this moon. Okay, you could be grieving a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You don't have to. Messages for... or Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. You have fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. This actually came up in Scorpio's reading. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you guys are being tested to open up, to show love. You know, when it comes to the Phoenix as a card, like I said, somebody could have triggered an ending in a situation. But phoenixes also rise from the ashes. So phoenixes die in order to be reborn. Some of you could be going through a rebirth, or maybe there is potential to rebirth a situation between you and someone else. Or just potential for you to rebirth love in your life in general. But you're going to have to overcome some sort of fear here. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah, some of you are with someone that you're still mad at. Some of you are dating someone new, but you're still thinking about this past person that did you dirty. Some of you are wanting to revisit someone from the past, even though you do recognize that they betrayed you, or they see that you betrayed them. There needs to be some sort of change in perspective. Some of you feel like this person is your other half, whoever this person is, regardless of whether it's a friend, lover. Your love oracle, you have I love you. Aw, somebody loves you. 20 may be significant. Somebody could be born on the 20th. For some of you, this could be another Aquarius or Pisces. I love you. These are powerful words. Somebody needs to say that they love the other person. Ooh, look at this. 2810. Somebody could be 28 years old. What? Somebody could be 28 years old, born on the 28th, or Scorpio or Libra. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. Some of y'all love somebody. I feel like they love you back. I'm hearing by Teddy Pendergrass, 50-50 love. Yeah, you get what you give in this connection, Aquarius. So whatever you choose to give this person is what they'll give you, vice versa. Let's see, let's get another message. Got that, got that. Let's get self-care. Follow your intuition. Because with that wild card, it says, may you express all that you are. Some of you need to be authentic with this person. Or some of you need to tell this person that you didn't feel like you got to be authentic. Or something here about that. You also have make a vision board 33. Some of you guys are 33 years old. Some of you guys are dealing with Geminis or Cancers. All right, you need to focus on your vision, build strength. Some of you guys need to be going to the gym, working out. 6 is here, so Gemini and Cancer. Heavy on the Gemini and Cancer. Look, and it's 6-6 today. It's a 6-6 portal. So that may be relevant for some of you guys. But yeah, I'm getting a strong vibe here that some of you need to work on refocusing your energy on the present moment and the future rather than the past. If this is something that you want to revisit, or if you just want to move forward in general, there's somebody you need to forgive. You also have, I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe. The universe loves you. Bottom of the deck, you have, I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Some of you, with all this energy in the cards, this green energy, you need to use your heart. Follow your heart. Use your heart. Follow your heart in this situation. Don't be in your ego. All right? But be authentic. Be authentic, but don't be in your ego. All right? This is all that I have for my Aquariuses. Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. I appreciate you. Talk to you guys later. Hi, Pisces. This is going to be your portion of the Gemini new moon reading. Hold on, Pisces. Let me move you up some. There we go. All right. All right, my Pisces. Pisces, numbers that could be relevant for you are 36. You could be 36. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. I'm also seeing 50 here. So some of you guys are dealing with someone that is born in May. Could be a Taurus or a Gemini. And 50 is also an age. So some of you could be 50. You also got Divine Feminine, Pisces. So wonderful energy. Divine Feminine is coming out for you for this new moon in Gemini, which is March. So Pisces and Aries may be relevant as well. Pisces, this energy is complicated. I am getting a strong vibe, especially based off of your song. The song that you guys channeled for this new moon in Gemini was Don't Hate Me by Lola Young. Lola Young is from the UK. Some of you guys could be from the UK. I believe she's also a Capricorn, so that may be significant. Also, in the Leo reading, we got Divine Masculine, I believe. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you guys have Leo placements. But when the song Don't Hate Me came on, Don't Hate Me has to do with the woman who's basically singing to someone that she is dating. But she's like, I love you, but it's hard to be with you because you're not who I thought you were. Or you're like, it's almost like love-hate. Pisces, I'm not going to lie, there is some sort of love-hate relationship going on. I don't know if this is someone that you're working with. I don't know if this is someone that you are friends with. I don't know if this is someone that you're dating. But there's this air of having feelings that need to be sorted out around a connection. Some of you guys are being told to balance your spiritual practices as well as your practical matters around this time, because there is some sort of energy here of imbalance. There's a bit of an imbalance. I don't feel like it's you being imbalanced. I feel like people are throwing you off. With this card up here saying gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. Some of you may have been looking for someone else to fix you, for someone else to give you something, a commitment, an opportunity. Maybe you were looking for other people to contribute to you, friends even, in a way that would make you feel more secure and stable. But I feel like some of you are going to realize that you need to change up something about the people that you're around or the type of thoughts that you consume during this moon. Some of you could even be in solitude, thinking about a new job you want to take on, or thinking about someone that you want to be around, somewhere that you want to go, something else you want to pour into. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or this is who you're thinking about, like either you want to move away from this person, or this is who you're thinking about. But for some of you, this is who you're thinking about. You may have this energy in your chart as well. I feel like you're just getting really clear about where you're headed. Because there's some sort of dynamic that you're in. This could be family related. Some of you guys have family that rely on you heavily when it comes to your finances, or friends that rely on you heavily, or just people in your energy, people at a job. There's something about people relying on you, and you possibly feeling like you are a endless well of giving with very little that you're given back to. Like, you don't receive much, but you give a lot, is what I'm getting in this reading. And I feel like this is something that you didn't expect. For some of you, again, you're either at a job where you're receiving way less than you think you deserve, or you're in like connections, friendships, love relationships, where it's like the energy is not being matched. Maybe you're dealing with someone that's cheap. No offense. You could be dealing with someone that's cheap. Because for some of you, this energy is vice versa. Somebody could view you as cheap, Pisces. Somebody could feel like you're tight on the cash. They want to do more with you. And somebody doesn't have an abundance mindset. But here's the thing. This is the issue. Somebody has a hard time with being consistent, or somebody has been in and out of your life. There's an energy here of someone that comes in and out, that may, siphon off of you energetically, or come in to get something from you and then pull back away. And whoever this person is, again, this could even be a family member, like a mom, sister, dad, anybody. They're coming up as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be your energy as well. Like I said, could be a baby mama, anybody like that. But somebody comes in and out, and they're coming in and out to either give to you or take from you. And I feel like you're tired of it. Like you don't want that energy anymore. You've reached a point where you want something more consistent, more solid, more stable. And maybe you're viewing this person as not being consistent, solid, or stable. You may even feel like this person is going back in between you and another person. For some of you, somebody could be in a third party. Like somebody is going between you and another connection that they're in. And if this is the case, even if it's a friend, maybe your friend's juggling between you and their partner or something like that, or you and their job. Either way, I feel like some of you guys are definitely being encouraged to walk away. All right. Unfortunately, I am getting the vibe that you're being told to walk away, to go towards something that feels more mutually fulfilling, or more like a soulmate connection. For some of you, you're in a connection, or you're around someone right now where the connection is, I don't want to say it's purely sexual and financial, but it's a heavy emphasis on those things. And for some of you, maybe it's not that the connection is based off of that solely, but there's an energy here where it's like right now the connection is in that energy. And in order for you to change the dynamic, somebody's going to have to start using their feelings more. Somebody's going to have to start being more open about their feelings, more optimistic about the future. All right. Yeah. Somebody's going to have to go towards what it is that they really want. Maybe even like change up something in their career, change up something in their diet, whatever it is that's going to help them feel more motivated to give to a situation or be happy in a situation. But some of you, if this is a career related thing, some of you are being told to try something new. Be around people that you feel more fulfilled around. Explore opportunities that feel more in alignment with you. For others of you, though, I am getting a vibe here where if it isn't love related, or if it is love related, again, some of you may be getting ready to leave something. Could be a family dynamic or a long-standing investment to pursue something completely new. You're ready for something new? Yeah. because you've taken time to think about it. And for some of you, it's not even that you're going towards someone new and you're dating someone. Like, some of you are moving away from someone or a commitment or something like that to focus on yourself, to focus on your money, to focus on your friends, other friends, your happiness. All right, that's what you desire right now. That's what you're prioritizing. Let's get a love oracle. I feel like this is you facing a fear as well. If you've been pouring more energy into people because you felt like these people assisted you in your healing, something about that love-hate dynamic, something about the energy is going to change, and you're going to feel like, listen, I can do it on my own, or I should do it on my own. Look, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge it. Simply acknowledge this as truth. 16, you could be dealing with someone that's born on the 16th, or you are born on the 16th, or you're dealing with someone that is a Cancer or a Leo. Yep, Cancer and Leo here. I feel like there is love all around you. So if you've been seeking love in one area of your life or in one career field, you can find it in other places, Pisces. If somebody is not being consistent enough with you, especially if this is like money-wise, if this is a job and somebody's being inconsistent with the pay, you'd be better off finding another job. Bottom of the deck, you have focus on love, look for the good in everyone, 24. Some of you are also being told to empathize as well, all right? Some of you are being told to empathize. I feel like for some of you, like I said, if this is a connection that you're staying in, there's a need to redistribute your energy. Somebody's disappointing you because they're not matching what you give, but I feel like it's because this person is still figuring out what they need to do. All right. Or again, if it's a friend, it's like they're caught between two investments, you and something else. You have 52, take a walk. 7 may be significant. Again, Cancer and Leo, you got 77 out here, though. Some of you guys are being warned about something. Bottom of the deck, 34. Ooh, but you got another 7. So 777, you got money coming in, or you are a money magnet, Pisces. Make the money move. If you've been inconsistent when it comes to your passions, pursue that goal. Pursue that thing, especially with this energy. Pursue what you've been trying to pursue. Go towards whatever it is you're thinking about. Stop sleeping on your dreams. Take a walk. Think about it outside. Get a massage. Some of you could be masseuse. Get a massage. Release your stress and then figure out what you want to do after that. Yeah, because some of you guys, either you're working with someone, or you were working with someone, or you were working somewhere, or you were with someone where, again, the vibes that you were looking for, maybe you thought this person was going to help you out and you realized that you were helping them. Something like that. They weren't contributing as much as you. It's time to find people that actually can give you an equal give and take. All right, so this is all that I have for my Pisces. Oh, wait, no. Pisces, why did I want to shut you off? What's the oracle for Pisces, Spirit? Definitely could be moving towards a Leo. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Stay optimistic. Yeah. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah, stay optimistic. And if you have been holding on to someone or trying to change how they make money or trying to change what they've already invested in, especially if this is like a business partnership, for some reason I'm getting like you're working with someone. If that's the case, your guides are saying do your own thing. Stop trying to control people and do your own thing, or walk away from the situation for now, and focus on other things so you don't have to, you know, stress yourself out. If you're overgiving, don't overgive. You have, I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Everybody's getting that. They love that. Some of you need to release time. Stop watching the clock. It says, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. Yeah, like some of you guys are looking for a commitment. For some of you, I'm picking up on that. You're looking for someone to commit to you. But maybe someone isn't willing to offer any more than what they're giving. You need to move forward. Okay? And release your need to control things. Some of you may even be, I'm getting like giving to someone in hopes that they'll give you more. They can't match you. They may not be able to match you. So you either have to be realistic or find someone else. All right, so that's what I'm getting for my Pisces. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. I appreciate you. Love you lots. Talk to you guys later. Hi, Aries. All right, Aries, when it comes to your new moon and Gemini message, your message is confusing, Aries. I don't know what is going on. Your channel song for this message was Spooky Coochie by Dochi. All right, Dochi is a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo placements that don't have to. Even though it's a really good song, right? It's a really good song, perfect for Halloween time, right? It's not a negative song at all. It's definitely giving shadow side. I don't know if you're in your shadow or you're dealing with someone in their shadow, but Spooky Coochie as a title, besides the fact that I feel like some of you guys, you know, unless you identify this way, some of you could be dealing with incubuses or succubuses, people who have some sort of sex demon attached to them. All right, this may be significant. Doesn't have to be the case. Some of you, it could just be the fact that, you know, somebody feels like you're haunting them. The freaky energy is haunting them. Your energy is haunting them. Something like that. Or you're trying to haunt someone, whether it's a feminine or a masculine. Somebody could be trying to haunt the other person, but with the sexual energy. But Spooky Coochie, it's such a funny name. Spooky Coochie is so funny to me, but it also is kind of giving red flag. Like, I don't know whether you are in this energy or, again, somebody else is in this energy with you. But I definitely get the vibe here that someone is trying to get your energy. Or they, not all of you are in this space, but somebody could be trying to get your energy. I also wouldn't be surprised if somebody was doing some form of spell work. I'm not seeing it too heavily in the cards. I mean, a little bit, but not too much. Somebody in your energy could be trying to do spell work to get your attention, or this is you, Aries. But 35 is coming up here. Some of you guys are 35. Some of you guys are born in August. Again, heavy on the Leo. Leo and Virgo may be significant. We also got 28 up here. You could be 28. Somebody could be born in October, Leo. Not Leo. Look, oh my God. Leo could be significant. Libra and Scorpio. You could be dealing with another Aries or a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn may be significant. Cancer and Gemini as well. Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius is here, Cancer again, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn is here again. Some of you, either you are in a space where you are wanting to make a move to heal a situation towards someone. Like, some of you are wanting to go towards someone to heal a situation, or there's someone in your energy that wants to come towards you and heal a situation around this new moon in Gemini. Now, mind you, you have this card up at the top that says shark, swim away from the situation. For a lot of you, this is someone from your past. Someone from your past is taking action on you. They're wanting to come back around. Again, Spooky Coochie vibes is giving it. I feel like it's like sex magic. Like, somebody could be doing sex magic. Maybe they don't know that they're doing it. Maybe they do know that they're doing it. If somebody comes back around and you're having all these dreams or whatever about them, or, you know, they're popping up in your mind and you're like, why am I thinking about this person like that? Or why is this like this feeling that I'm having, whatever it is? Be mindful, because somebody could be trying to get your attention. Okay, possibly after you said you wanted to be released from them, or you wanted to move forward and do your own thing. Somebody is trying to get your attention, and I don't feel like you need to be the one that reaches out or says anything to this person. Somebody's trying to pull your energy back in, because maybe they viewed you as very healing. All right, maybe somebody felt like the Smexy vibes were very healing, or they felt like your energy just in general was very healing. But something about this person, again, there's this energy here of this person wanting to haunt you or be in your energy, even if you've set a boundary. You're definitely coming up as a bit defensive. You feel like it's a waste of time. Whoever I'm talking about, this is someone you feel like you've wasted your time with. This could be a partner. This could be an ex. This could be a fling. There's somebody in your energy that you feel like you've wasted your time with. However, I feel like even though you feel like you've wasted your time with this person, some of you are still waiting for this person to come back around, or there's this energy here of waiting on something, waiting on a feeling from the past, reminiscing on past situations, thinking about the past, thinking about something. Like, there's something here about There's something here about the past being an issue in this connection somehow, or in this dynamic. Because for a lot of you, the person that's coming towards you could have walked away from you in the past, or this is somebody that, again, they have an energy where they're coming towards you. I feel like they could have left you and now they're coming back to heal something. For some of you, this person's moving away from you as well. It's either one or two things. Either you're blocking this person out because you don't want to fight for it. You feel like it's a waste of time. Or some of you are fighting for something that you view as a waste of time. Like, even if you view it as a waste of time, you're still wanting to work on it. All right. And that may be an issue, because is that authentic? Are you being authentic? Some of you are going to have to fight the urge to continue a cycle that you're in. Yes, you need to hold back and focus on yourself, or hold back and take control, because some of you are either hypnotized by somebody else's coochie or you are feeling like someone is trying to come your way. Like, there's somebody you need to just keep some distance from. And again, somebody could be playing in some form of manipulation, magic, to keep your attention, to keep you waiting on something from the past. Yeah. Some of you are waiting for an apology from this person, or some of you are hoping that somebody comes back around. Could be a Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you are waiting for someone to come back around. Or maybe you do have a new connection in your energy. Like, the challenge here is that somebody that you're having issues with, or who is coming back around, is coming in during a time where you're building something with someone else. Or you're trying to build something with someone while someone is building something with someone else. You're being advised to end the cycle of either being intimidated or going back and forth. Some of you, they're saying shark swim away from the situation. There's a fire sign in your energy you need to get away from. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know who that is. It's coming up like Leo, but it could be any sign. For some of you, the challenge is a Sagittarius or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio from your past. Like I said, either you want to be with this person, or there's someone in the energy. Or you're waiting on this person. Something about the energy is weird. I am getting a third party vibe. So somebody could be connected to someone, or somebody's ex is thinking about them, or there's just this energy here of you being defensive against people that waste your time. And I feel like there is somebody outside of you that's also moving away from people that waste their time. But then I'm also picking up on the energy of you fighting for things that may be a waste of time as well. Let's get a love oracle. Your advice is to end the cycle of intimidation, or, again, bearing the burden of other people. You need to ground yourself. You have 38. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Somebody's got to remove a mask. There's a mask here. There's conflicting energies. You could be 38. Somebody else could be 38. Somebody could also be born in November. It could be a Scorpio or Sagittarius that's relevant. You also have to spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. I feel like there's two people in your energy. I'm not going to lie. 46 is here. Some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra. I feel like there's a new energy around you, maybe somebody that's more healing, and then there's a past energy around you. And you got to figure out what you want to do. Because some of you are closing off or pulling back your energy because you're not completely sure who to invest in. Somebody in the equation is someone you shouldn't invest in. There's a cycle or a pattern or a memory that you're being triggered by at this time. You need to pay attention to that trigger and spend quality time with the people you love, or open up to the people that you have love for, I guess. Messages for Aries. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah. Stop worrying. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Yeah. Be grateful. Self-care for Aries. You have sync with the moon. Yes. 51 is here. Somebody in here could be 51. Somebody in here could also be syncing with the moon. June, Cancer, and Gemini may be significant. Bottom of the deck, you have 32. Make a meal. Some of you guys are 32. Some of you guys need to cook around this moon. 5, so Taurus and Gemini may be relevant as well. Sync with the moon. Yeah, make your own meal. Okay, do your own thing. Like, don't eat off of other people. Don't eat from restaurants right now. If you can make your own stuff, you should. Set your own intentions in the things. I'm also going to read the new moon message for this card. There's always a message in the book. New moon says, carve out the time and space to get clear on your desires and set your intentions. Write down what you want to manifest to amplify your intentions and keep track. Some of you guys got to get clear about what you want. I feel like you're torn between the past and the present, or like a new opportunity and an old one. Could be friend, lover, family related. I don't know. You need to use your gut about what is worth investing in. All right, because like I said, somebody in here, I don't know whether you're attached to someone through sex. I don't know whether somebody's controlling you with the sexual energy. I don't know whether you're just tempted or what's going on, but something seems off. Spooky Coochie threw me off. And for some of you, not all of you, your energy's like this. Like, you're calling people in, or you're trying to call somebody in. You might need to end a cycle of calling somebody in and maybe just open up, or open up to new things. You have, I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Yes. Believe that you attract anything that you want. Everybody's getting this. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Stop focusing on the time and let things unfold naturally. Once you put your energy out there or make something clear, then you just let it play out. Some of you guys, could be trying to control dynamics through your sexual energy. Don't do it. It isn't worth it. Or somebody's doing this to you. Don't allow it. Let things flow naturally. Don't let people force you to do things you don't want to do, okay? That's all that I got. That's all that I have for my Aries. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. I appreciate you. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Hi, Taurus. Last but not least, you are... you are in your side or your portion of the new moon in Gemini reading. I am at this point, I'm tired, but I'm gonna tell you what it is that I'm seeing. Numbers that could be significant for you. You got 2 cards that have 14 on it. I don't know if you're born on the 14th or if 14 is significant, but 14 is out here for you, Taurus. That's also a 5, which is May, so you could be a May Taurus, or Gemini could be significant. I'm also seeing individuality on this card, and it's the number 47. Some of you guys are 47, or some of you guys could be born in November. You could be a Scorpio or a Sag, or you're dealing with one. What else? I'm definitely getting Sagittarius, Aries, Leo here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio heavy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is also in the energy, okay? So Not much Taurus. Not much Taurus. I don't know where Taurus at. Taurus, where you at? Taurus, you're coming up in a different type of energy. You're even showing up as the Queen of Wands in this reading. So some of you are out of your element. You're in a different vibe right now. Your channeled song for this new moon in Gemini was Palmy by DJ Tunes featuring WizKid. I don't want to say his name wrong. Adelunke Gold, I think, and WizKid and Omale. Okay, so sorry if I butchered that, by the way. I'm sorry if anybody in here, any Nigerian. Shout out to Nigeria. But I don't know. But no. So the energy around this moon, very interesting energy for you, Taurus. Some of you guys are walking away from an energy of anxiety or distress. All right. I don't know if you felt distressed or anxious in the past, but I feel like this is something that you're releasing because you're in a space of wanting to give others their flowers or show them love. There's this energy here of you being more open. All right. And I feel like in the process of you being more open, money's coming in. All right. Which is a really great vibe to have. I feel like there's something here about you being courageous when it comes to what you speak about or how you show up. You're showing up as being very confident within yourself. And this is very attractive, very sexy. In whatever field of work that you're in, people are loving this vibe. People are loving the energy you're giving off. My battery is about to die, by the way. I got to hurry up. But people are loving this vibe. People are loving the energy you're giving off. People are taking this as you being very confident about how you feel, about who you are. I also get the vibe here too where like this energy is intimidating to people. Okay, some people are a bit confused about how to approach you or how to handle this type of vibe that you're exuding at this point. Maybe people aren't used to you being this confident. Somebody with the Palmy song though, Palmy interpreted into English means kill me. All right. So, and I'm not getting like negative, like like kill me. Like I'm getting somebody's like, like kill me softly, like kill me. You ever see somebody and go like, oh my goodness, like bite the fist type of vibes. Like some of you guys are looking really good, or you're coming off in an energy that is very attractive to a lot of people. And like I said, I think there's a mixed crowd of people around you. Some people can't handle it. Others of them are like avoiding it. I feel like there are people around you that could also be misinterpreting your energy a bit. Maybe because you're coming off so attractive or so confident or so in your body. I'm getting some of you are very fluid right now. You're very in a space where you feel comfortable. You're feeling comfortable in your sexuality, whatever it is. Somebody could be interpreting this as like a negative thing. Maybe people assume that you aren't looking for a relationship, or they shouldn't offer you anything, or they need to avoid their feelings around you because they think that you're deceptive. People might feel like they're going to get their heart broken by you. I am getting heartbreaker vibes. And if this is about one person in particular, again, this person could have deeper feelings for you than they're showing, or somebody feels the exact same way about you, but they're trying to avoid their feelings because they're not completely sure about what your temperament is. Your challenge here is the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. You and whoever you're talking to, or you and whoever's in your energy, are going at two different paces. Somebody here is ready to go, ready to move forward, ready to do things quickly, and another person here is taking their time, willing to let things unfold naturally, wanting to enjoy the moment, the present moment, right? And I'm not going to lie, your guides are trying to give you a heads up here, because you are in a space where you're not pressed for attention. You're just getting it. You're just getting attention. You're not pressed for attention, but you're just getting attention. And because you're just getting attention and you're happy on your own, Nine of Cups, Judgment card, there's this energy here of you needing to be okay with being on your own. If people aren't on the same page as you, if people are misinterpreting how you're showing up, if people can't match your energy right now or are uncomfortable with your authenticity, it's okay to be on your own. It's okay to do your own thing. You shouldn't judge yourself for how you're showing up. You shouldn't judge yourself for who you are. Because again, even with the Palmy song, there's like 3 featured artists on this one man song. I feel like you got like 4 people that are interested in you. Doesn't mean you're entertaining these 4 people, but I'm getting like there are masses of people that are viewing you as very attractive, very intriguing, very interesting to be around. And Whether you're around friends, lovers, family members that are uncomfortable with it, it's not your job to appease these people. Some of you are meant to be in your power. Some of you are really meant to enjoy this moment, enjoy your own energy, and not feel bad for being yourself or not hold back from being in this space. Cards at the bottom of the deck, though, you got the Six of Wands, the King of Swords, the Three of Swords. Somebody's hurt. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Somebody might be hurt. I'm also getting too, somebody might come in because they realize that you've ended something with someone. Like somebody's trying to find out whether you're single. Yeah, I brought up flirting in the collective message. I'm getting that vibe here. Somebody's trying to figure out whether they can flirt with you. Okay? So even outside of whatever connection people, like the connections you're in where people are avoiding you and stuff like that, I'm getting some people are trying to strategize as well. So some people are avoiding you. Some people are intimidated by you. Other people are trying to figure out how to get you to be more open. Maybe you're very focused on business right now. Maybe you're very focused on your independence right now. Again, you'll be okay on your own regardless, but I'm getting some of you need to figure out what you want. Get real serious about figuring out what you want because I feel like you're attracting it. You're very magnetic. All right, so let's get a soul's journey message. If you know what you want, there won't be any issues. Okay? Messages for... You got empathy. Empathy came up in reverse. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Some of you need to empathize with someone. But for others of you, some of you may be being told not to empathize with somebody. I don't know what that's about. Look, bottom of the deck, purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Some of you are not meant to empathize because you know what you're here to do. Somebody's triggered by your purpose or somebody's triggered by your energy right now. Again, like they may like it, but they also are intimidated, or it feels like it's more than one person in your energy. Some people could even be trying to sabotage this energy for you. All right, because you're not going at the pace that they want you to. Okay, this came up in reverse. Connect with Earth in reverse. Some of you need to be connecting with Earth. Others of you don't need to be connecting with Earth. That's so weird, right? Why did it pop out like that? Some of you, people are like asking you to hang out and be outside and stuff like that. Maybe you're focused on business. Maybe this sexy energy is coming off of you being more business savvy. I would recommend that you focus on business, but I also get too, like, don't use work as a distraction from your healing, Taurus. If there's something that needs to be healed. Bottom of the deck, you have deep breathing. Some of you need to work on your breathing. 19 is here. 13 is here. Some of you guys could be born in April. April Taurus. April Aries. Or in October Scorpio. October Libra may be significant. What's your love oracle, Taurus? Love oracle. Romance. Ooh, look at you dancing. Aww. I feel like Pommy was a song to dance to. 25. Somebody could be 25 in here, born on the 25th. Or a Leo or a Cancer may be significant. Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Give to the people you love. Somebody wants to give you attention. They don't know how. Some of you need to take action. If there's somebody that you like, you should take action. You'll be fine. Maybe you're afraid of the judgment of other people, or maybe you're afraid that, like, I don't know, you'll get your feelings hurt. If you're comfortable on your own, I feel like the people around you are more intimidated by you, Taurus. You might think like, oh, I'm going to look stupid if I go. Why would you look stupid when you are everybody's type? Why would you look stupid? Why would you look stupid when everybody is interested? I don't know. Like, I mean, listen, because I personally I'm a bit scary myself, but I feel like, why not? Why not? Somebody, I'm cracking up. Somebody in here, somebody's showing interest. If you like them, you like them. Also with that card that says powerful, may you be as potent as the ocean. Like, don't dilute your energy. Okay? Some of you guys are showing up in a way where, again, people are getting the full extent of you. They like this. They like this. If you're being yourself, you're showing who you are, they like this. Don't be afraid to be who you are. All right, I'm getting a heavy Scorpio energy off of this too for some reason. Some of you guys, you're tapping into like your opposite sign's energy, or maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. But I'm getting something here too where it's like you're being both grounded but also active, or like also changing. You're changing. Something about you is changing. Maybe people aren't used to you changing. Bottom of the deck, you have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. There's a pattern that's been playing out in your relationships. All right. 32 is here. Somebody could be born in May. Again, it's another 5. Could be a Gemini or a Taurus. Now, I will say, with this Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, if you are looking to be in a relationship, there are people interested in you. If you are currently in a relationship, I feel like your partner is interested in you, but you may be coming off more focused on the physicality of things rather than emotions. And this is causing some sort of rift between the two of you. There needs to be more emotions involved. There needs to be more romance in order for this connection to flourish properly, in order for you to fully walk away from this anxiety you have. Some of you guys have anxiety because there's a lack of emotion in a connection. But you got to be happy on your own. All right? And part of the pattern that may be playing out is, again, this energy where you lead with your sexuality in order to like keep attention or get this person to want to be around you. But you don't have to do that. If it's real love, if it's love, you don't have to do that. Right? I mean, you could still be multifaceted. Don't get me wrong. Do your thing. But I'm getting some of you may need to lead with emotion instead. You have my true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. Yes, the universe loves you, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, you have believing in spiritual guidance gives me certainty and the freedom to keep dreaming even when I can't yet see the results. Yes. Be yourself. Be authentic. Release your anxieties. Show the world the real you. And believe that these things are going to work out in your favor in the end. And I really feel like they are. I feel like you're going to build new business connections, new fans, new people that like you, by you being unapologetic, by you being who you need to be, knowing that you're in your purpose. But again, at the same rate, you may intimidate some people, and that's okay. It's okay if they're intimidated. But if you want to show somebody that you love them, you may need to use more emotion. And less lust. Less lust. You could still be lusty, but try to lean into your heart space. Maybe, affirm somebody. Give somebody some affirmations. All right. Tell somebody how you feel. Let them know that you care. Things like that. I can't remember which reading I was talking about affirmations in. Affirmations. Yeah, I can't remember. Was it at the top? Affirmations? I can't remember. I'm not going to force myself to do it. I'm trying to look at my handwriting and I can't read it. But yeah, that's all that I have, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it made sense. I hope you enjoy the channel song. It's a really nice channel song. But yeah, that's all that I have. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.